Okay. We're live now. 10 years later.
Looks like this episode is just a recap.
No way. This episode's a recap? Bro, don't tell me that. I'm about to. I hate recap episodes. Okay, so I can see the stream right here on my phone. Now the question is, where do I get to the chat? The chat. There we go. Found the chat. Chat overlay. Okay. Mars, if you are there, man, hit me a message in the chat so I can make sure this thing's working. I should probably change the settings on my phone so my phone never turns on. Settings. I got so much other stuff in there. Yo, what's up, Cody? Power. Okay, well, I'll just hope that this doesn't, Okay. I'm gonna message you on here, Mars. So, I basically have Twitch chat up on this, cell phone. Okay. I'm gonna turn down all my settings. So this. But this is new. Okay, it just started the new stuff. We're watching My Hero Academia. Yeah. Okay, Mars, I see that chat message. I see it. So basically, my chat's being displayed on cell phone. I just gotta make sure my cell phone doesn't go to sleep. Fantastic. So, let's turn these graphics all the way down. I don't even know what this is. Turn that down, turn that down, turn that down. Turn that down. Oh, it sounds better? Okay, great. Yeah, good. Turn my mic up a little bit. Okay, I will turn it up a little bit. There we go. Tell me how that is. Pretty good. So I'm looking forward to, I already told Mars, I'm looking forward to, I want to stream some games here at Valhalla. Specifically, I want to stream Harry Potter.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty
trinkets.
trinkets.
Because the resolution is so different on my main computer to here. All of my stuff is just like squished up on each other because I transferred my settings over directly. Oh my god. Oh my god. All my bars are just stacked on each other. It's fun. I mean, I don't really need my extra bars because I know where all my buttons are on the mouse, but yeah, whatever. Throw them together real quick. Hopefully it actually saves. I've been having a real big issue lately where when I make changes to this, it doesn't actually save. Doesn't actually save. Okay. Oh my god. Party frames over here. Party frames over here. I wonder if I can even do a dungeon. I'm gonna try to do like a movie. I just said it all the way down. I don't even have a mouse pad here. I mean, I got tons of mouse pads at home. I have to go get one from the computer since like 5 feet away. Okay, what am I doing here? So weird playing on this keyboard as opposed to my normal keyboard. Okay. This should be gone soon. 15 hours. That. Yeah, so we are. I'm gonna take my headset a little bit off so I can hear what shit happens with the anime. Yo, did they... So they're just giving you all the details of what happened during the battle?
Yeah, kind of like what happened after. Like, we got captured.
Have they done like... Oh, okay. I got so many like theories and stuff about My Hero. I can't share them with none of you people because you guys don't catch up on the manga. Well, yeah, like for real, like you're reading all this stuff.
Completely out of control.
And I don't think it like takes away from the anime at all. I think like when the anime comes out, I'm like, I feel like the anime elaborates more actually. Yeah, because kind of like I think what the manga does is it leaves way more to your imagination. So it'll like show, instead of showing like Deku flying through the air and doing all these moves, it'll just show like one thing of him doing something. Yeah. But like, I couldn't wait. Catch little froggy frogs. What? What? Wait, did I? Oh, I sent out the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. We are. She definitely had like the most deserved growth in this arc. Like, she wasn't like up in the middle of the fights or anything, but she was like doing work the whole time. Well, like, you know, she... Oh, yeah, that was the worst. But not just the I love you part. The next part, like, she had one more chance to redeem herself in the 4th grade Ninja War where she's like, you're not gonna leave me behind anymore. And then immediately left behind. Like, she kept up for, like, 2 seconds.
And they, like, forced it. Like when all 3 of them are fighting twice.
But she so quickly gets left behind.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't keep up with them for long at all, you know. Now Sakura as an adult, when her and Sasuke fight with each other, she gets a little bit of redemption there. Yeah, well, like that one fight where fucking Sasuke changes, like, her place with his sword, like at that point he trusts her to do the fight.
No.
Yeah, this is it right here. How dare you disgrace Mount Lady like that? Oh yeah, they're out. Like, there was zero attachment to Majestic, but whatever. He was just he was those two's work study teacher, so. And like Crust too, it's like Crust was cool and all, but like.
Trinkets, yes.
Or that one hero who saved the fire chick. Like. No! No!
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Who's screaming over here? Tyler. Earlier you missed it. Tyler made a sound. I didn't push you on it. He made a sound that was like, I thought there was like a 5-year-old girl in the room. Well, you knew some of them were gonna die. It's just like who. Yo, Mount Lady shoulda. She got fucked up.
I don't think she got fucking up. God.
Yo. Yo, Tyler, don't be missing what's on the screen right now. Are we watching the preview? Do we? We need to look up and find out if the next episode comes out this weekend or if there's like a break. Rang down. Oh man, thank you for the generous offer. $1 million. That's it. Okay. We're good, man. We don't. We're just chilling. Yo. I nice. For real though, I think My Hero has a chance to be like one of my favorite anime of all time.
I did agree.
Like,
I did not enjoy it like when I first heard it.
I'll tell you, when I first heard about it in 2015. I was dating this girl, and she told me the premise, and I was like, shut the fuck up. Like, she was like, oh, they have quirks, and instantly I was like, quirks, and she's like, yeah, they're like superpowers. Yeah, like if you explain quirks, they sound dumb as shit.
I even think that the way they changed the name to the English audience made it seem.
The way they changed what name?
They changed the name, like the translation. Like not the correct translation. It's like a play off translation.
Oh, My Hero Academia? Okay.
It's called Boku no Hero. And I forgot exactly what that means, but My Hero Academia. Like,
Well, it came out during the craze of the Academia shows. You had a bunch of them. Remember Little Witch Academia? You had there was a cluster of them that all came out. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I didn't. the
And
sports,
swimming and doing shit on
yeah,
The school, oh, yeah,
the sports festival was cool, but I was like, I don't want to see 4 more years of the sports festival.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that's what you thought you were
So-
going to do.
It
That's what it felt like.
kind of stuff. It would be
Yeah.
super cool, and then it would go into an arc that was like,
Yeah.
I'm so uninterested right now.
I mean, the only arc that really lost me was the Class A versus Class B. That was the only arc that I got super bored in.
I don't know. I see a lot of progress in the arcs, and then they'll go back to progress. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. When I stopped watching a year or 2 ago, 2 years ago, maybe more, we already solved the problem with his arm getting all fucked up. I thought. And then I come like 2 seasons later, and I'm seeing him on the stretcher.
Well, no, the problem, the original problem with his arm is fixed. So, after he fought Overhaul, I was saying earlier, the doctor said that like he had developed in a way where the injuries were like substantially different than they were originally. So it wasn't like he could only do it like 2-3 more times like they originally said. That had changed. So that's not on the table anymore. That's like off the table. He's still fucking himself up. Well, it's the problem is he was when he. I mean, you saw the fight with him and Shigaraki, right? I mean, he beat the shit out of Shigaraki. You know. And so he's just going over his limits again. But like, had he not gone over his limits, he would have been good. But he's. I mean, you're caught up on the manga, you said?
No, I didn't read the manga.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was saying that I was talking about the manga.
Yeah.
I had read.
Okay, well,
I'm ahead of the
yeah,
anime,
it's
but we're
this is the last time it's a problem.
good. It's just I don't know. There's certain parts of it writing.
Oh, on the manga?
No, I mean, in story.
Oh, dude.
It should be going so much now.
Oh, so they're gonna do the full season in one run.
Yeah, because it said they did.
Well, you know what? They owe it to us.
13 episodes.
I agree.
They owe it to us after what was it? January 2021.
Almost 2 years.
Season 5 came out. Season 6 didn't come out till October 2022. So we
That's a
want
long way. It's not as bad as this.
can't be doing this to us, My Hero Academia. But to be fair, the animation in this season is really good, like much better than season 5. We watching Chainsaw Man now? I gotta watch this show. The second she started feeding him food, I was like, I'm good. Right when he was like, I can't eat my own ramen. Then again, I watched the full season 1 of Overlord, so I need to watch this. I need to watch Mom Psycho.
I haven't seen the first season yet. I've watched it all.
People are just talking too good about it. I need to finish Slime up. I wanna watch some of the new anime movies here too.
Oh, man. Yeah, what do you do? Bro, it's my own. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
I don't know if you were like into the game or not.
Nah, we're live right now, but we're just chilling. So
Yo, no, that's funny. I wish you was next.
talking about shit that fucked you up. What's the most disturbing arc of an anime you've ever seen?
Probably, it's gotta be Berserk.
Berserk?
Fucking, towards the end, it's like he's a fucking, yeah. It's like that shit. That shit is very funny. The manga I haven't necessarily opened to, but I heard it's
Yeah, because there's a lot of arcs.
yeah.
Like both.
Thank you. Pray return
It's
to
just
the
like, how
waking
does
shores.
people have like what about you, though?
Hunter x Hunter Chimera Ant.
That's my favorite arc of the show, and everything else.
That is.
That part where
Well,
she's
it's a great
Heroin
show.
is very
It's a great show. Horrible fucking.
Heroin? Oh, yeah.
Dude,
You-
that one part where he just goes, we have to realize it. Like, wait, what is my name? and they're like, what do you mean? You He's like, that's not a fucking name. That's a title. What's my name?
Somebody's all
And it literally just.
I think how they get you going. I'm like, he made it a little strong. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't think Team Dying was like shit at all. Like there wasn't. There was no. The thing was with the Chimera Anarchy, it started fucking disturbing with kids getting eaten and shit out as like little soldiers, but then it ended like there wasn't even like justice. He just like died to like radiation.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's everybody doesn't kill because like it was like about the little boy and the little girl. The little girl, I
And
thought they
like
were gonna make her back
she
into
took
it.
I thought she
nice.
I was talking about the chess player too.
Oh, that's
No,
what
she
I'm
literally was like fucking the ball. Like,
talking about the
she's like, you said I'm a guy.
I remember she's a fucking angry with her mama like,
Oh, yeah.
shut you with like,
That was-
right.
All right.
Snatched her up like,
She's like, you just ripped your arm off. Are you okay?
She was
Let's play
gross
some
as shit
chess.
though in all her stuff.
Yeah. And he was disgusted with her. But
Yeah, he should have like. I was like, hey,
no, I thought it was like good, like a really good.
it was really well written. Hunter's amazing.
This bitch is wrong.
I don't see.
I'll figure out.
Let's talk about her.
Well, I'm just comparing it to his other ones.
I love you.
Yeah, same dude wrote both of them.
I put that above it.
Yes.
I just wanted. I'm like, there's some people that they're only considered.
Oh, okay.
When people say that. No, I'm not saying that they're not good. That doesn't mean that they're better in all aspects.
Had Hunter not been
Just famous.
the way it's had the guy knock out his sick and been able to continue, it would no doubt be like one of the top.
I agree.
Now, have you seen the news though? Did you know he started fighting?
Yeah, and his wife is.
I don't know about. I don't think it's animated.
Well, his wife is like, you know who his wife is, right? She made Sailor Moon. Yeah, and so because he got sick, right? Because he got sick. Did he pass or he's still alive?
He's still alive.
Okay, but he just like had to stop.
But he's real sick. Yeah, I'm gonna.
He was gonna when he started to continue drawing, like with him starting to work stuff, she could help him continue it.
Well, so I read the first 2 chapters, and so Don's not the main character. It is the dude with the cross, like the dude that made the spider kid, the kid with blonde hair. Yes,
That's my favorite character.
well, he's the main
That's
character.
So, great.
So in the continuation,
Bro, my
ours.
favorite arc of all shows were like fucking. Like my favorite part is probably when Africa takes out the few people in the Phantom Troop.
Well, he's the new fucking
He's like
the new top dog. So
Is that what
I
it's
switched
about?
it to
Is it
the
about
boom
him
mic.
get the Phantom Troop?
I have no idea what it's about. I have no idea what it's
Because I
about.
know that Frollo's going to get his powers back. That was Frollo's the leader of the Phantom Troop. Frollo Lucifer, and he got his powers taken away.
I mean, that was a super interesting story that they just dropped.
But it was supposed to continue.
Yeah.
And that's probably what this is going to turn into. Because at the end of the video game, the Greed Island arc, Frollo has a
Oh yeah.
what's it called?
It's something like that.
Yeah, he's going to find someone to take the thing off of Frollo's heart so he can use his powers again. And that was developing, but he has to like relearn everything basically.
Which is like kind of a cop out, considering the extreme length he went to get that power.
But he doesn't have his ability. He has to relearn it.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know how hard it is.
I get it. but they said that there was literally only like 2-3 people in the entire like world or whatever that may have had the ability
I definitely
to
think
remove the name.
had there been like a sacrifice he had to make to get rid of it again, and he could have done something like super.
I think he who? I'm not sure.
Is that Marge? Is that better? Can you hear us? You heading back to work?
Not even work. I'm not working tonight, thank God, but I gotta go.
Okay. Well, Monday is we're watching anime. So.
Yeah, no, I was told that. Last week I walked by right when y'all were like kind of finishing up.
Yeah, I think last week we the Bengals got
Or maybe it was the week before. But I had been told a couple of times that I showed up when they were walking. I'm gonna start cooking.
I'm starting to play around with live streaming. So.
You know, from Greenway? Yeah, he plays a lot of video games. He's trying to do like a thing over there, and I told him to try to ask you guys
He's been telling me forever about having a Call of Duty tournament here.
Okay.
And I keep telling him.
He did a stream here a couple, like twice, and all the guys were thinking, but he's trying to do a thing, so we have that big space there, and he's trying to get a bunch of like people to come in there and play, like, I don't know, I forgot how his setup's gonna be, but he's gonna have like deals with the drinks, all guys with
I know that for a week, pre-COVID, we were streaming, now it's a lot of everything, you're just getting a ton of input, so which one's better? But,
It sucks. It's like, had it come out like that.
pre-COVID, we streamed all the time, but what I'm going to do is the new Harry Potter game's coming out next month, which, you like Harry Potter?
Yeah, no, that's
Well, then, Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy. So, checking. Let me just show you a screenshot real quick. Yeah, this should be all you have to see right here. This
I've heard like bits and pieces.
I mean, this is so instead of basing it off the movie, they base it off the books, obviously. And so, like, the details of, like, the rooms.
They didn't just steal it from how it looked in the movie.
Exactly.
They just based
it's
it.
perfectly
That's
replicated
really
from the movie, or from the book.
I love that.
And so they like when they were doing the walkthrough and stuff, like the like art people, it was literally just like them pulling up chapters of the book and going, okay, well, you know, here this is with Ravenclaw, here this is and stuff. So I think, but so you start in your 4th or 5th year at Hogwarts, and so you're like a transfer student, so you have to like catch up to everybody else. But you can fly around, go to Hogsmeade, go, so it's open world. And it's supposed to go past you being in school. So you go to school for the rest of the years, you finish up, and it's supposed to go past that.
And we haven't seen much of that, like, in like visual media.
No, we've seen a ton of games.
No, I mean, I just mean like representation of what they do after they're in school.
Well, I mean, we have a lot of information about it, but for
yeah,
some fucking reason,
they-
right when Harry Potter goes and becomes an order, which is way fucking cool.
Which would actually be badass.
Yeah.
They're like, nah.
Then they switch to his
And then when they,
skipping
I was gonna say, and then they're like, let's make another
stuff.
movie, but it's about something completely different.
Yeah, the first shot, it's an interesting premise. It's a
I actually
really
didn't see that. I'm talking about the Fantastic Beasts.
oh.
I'm like, they could have put that money into a story that people would have been more exposed to.
The official, I don't want to keep you, man. I'm sorry. So basically, the official configuration. It was Harry Potter and the Curse, which is that was a Broadway.
Okay, I know about that. And it was written in the script.
Exactly. So you can only buy the script, which I did. I didn't fucking read it.
I didn't read it only because of
He
that.
swore up and down that it wasn't going to be made a movie, and now it's being made into a movie, of course. Like, because why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's crazy.
Yeah. I hate how good her stuff she's made is, even though she's kind of a fucking shitty person.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I'm
we
to
don't
the
have to go
point.
into that.
I'm to the point in my life where I have to separate the artist from the art.
Yeah, no, I have the ability to say I hate this person, but who they made was really good though.
Yeah, because there's a couple of my other favorite.
It's like Quentin Tarantino. I think he's probably a total asshole, but I would still watch his movies. That doesn't really mean.
Very young, one of my favorite books ever was Ender's Game.
Yeah.
And the author of that book is like real bad. So I just had to like come to terms with
The thing is, like, the only time that I can get it is like if that's in the past. All their art has already come out. We've already taken it in. But
yeah, it's too late. Yeah.
If we were sitting here
And a new person came out, fuck.
let's say like whatever, one of these guys right here was trying to put me on his music, and I promoted it, and then someone told me this guy did this awful thing to me, I would stop promoting.
You're absolutely right. Like with something like
because I can do that because it's still coming out. But Harry Potter is
ingrained in our fucking childhood.
And if she's not putting that stuff into it, then she's probably not really making much of it.
I can't wait until she finally decides to sell it. And then somebody else goes out and builds the rest of the universe. Because she's just too restrictive with it. She's like, and she makes too many retcon changes and stuff. But like I can't wait to see what this game is like. I've played all the Harry Potter games from this company so far, which have only been Hogwarts Mysteries and then the AR game that's like Pokemon Go, but for Harry Potter. And they both haven't been very great. Hogwarts Mystery is cool. You go to Hogwarts, you go to classes, you have all this stuff.
Did you ever play Pirates of the Caribbean online?
No.
That was for me and my brother, huge game, and I loved it. But they didn't finish every storyline and everything, and then like Disney kind of cut it off, and it was free online. But these guys like downloaded all the code and everything.
Oh yeah,
finished all the
yeah.
storylines, and Disney tried to hit them with a cease and desist, said they couldn't release it for money, so they said, "Fuck you, we'll release it for free."
Yeah, fuck it.
And they just like finished all the storylines.
Give me a Patreon,
and it is so awesome.
You'll have to check that out. That does sound pretty
cool. That
That
game was me and my brother's childhood. Like I would be at my grandma's house on a computer that barely ran.
There's a lot of MMOs like that. Matrix Online was a classic. City of Heroes is a big one that has a lot of underground.
I never played it, but I know that one.
I didn't play it either.
Republic, bro.
So good.
Oh my god.
So good.
And that's what started like the importance of like the animated scenes in video games. That was.
So you're talking about the original, not the MMO, or you're talking about the MMO?
Both.
Okay.
But that company.
Oh man.
That company makes.
When Revan finally came back in the fucking MMO too.
Did you know that?
What's that?
The people that made those animations and then they made the ones for like a lot of other games. They make the show Love, Death, and Robots.
I didn't know that.
They like have made so.
I might actually have to watch the show now.
Like they.
Yeah.
Have come so far, but they like started as just the company that made video games.
The Imperial Inquisitor storyline, hands down, one of the best
Star
stories
Wars
ever.
Storylines,
a lot. So I would say there are a couple storylines in there that aren't like they're all good. They're all good. But the Imperial Inquisitor storyline was like by far, like, hands down, my favorite one. You could just be the voice actor was amazing. John Hay Strife made a really good video about it like last year, and he goes through the smuggler and the Imperial Inquisitor storyline. But I was always mine was Bounty Hunter. That was my main. I fucking love the Bounty Hunter. I love the Bounty Hunter story.
The worst thing about it is I haven't played those games since I was so young that I can barely remember playing but I remember
I played recently
because I saw a compilation of all of them tied together, all of the animated cutscenes. They're fantastic.
Dude, the gameplay's dated, but it's definitely worth like.
I'm a person that can still play games that are like that. Like
Not me.
I mean, my favorite game ever is Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, that's a great game.
Still play it over and over.
I cannot wait until the fucking people finally release Fallout New Vegas in Fallout 4. I mean, where is that game?
I've been watching updates on that.
I've been following him on Facebook forever. Dude, you got to get out of here, man. You don't have to stay.
I don't really. I mean, I told someone I would come over after they said I'll take a nap. I'll be up between 7 and 8. She just called me at 6:20.
I mean, Yeah, this is the Facebook that I've been following for years. I mean, Fallout New Vegas 4.
Yeah, no, I've been watching this. I watched like a 30-minute video last week about how far they've gotten. So, like at this point,
I mean, October 29th, that's not too long ago. That's for a game like this, it's been in development for years. That's not bad.
I am gonna get out of here.
Okay, man, we'll take care.
It was real nice talking to you, though. Have a
Hey, you
good
too,
night.
man. We're here every Monday. Well, I won't be here next Monday, but every other Monday, we're just chilling.
I'll see you, man. What was your name? John Ford.
Y'all are gonna be here next Monday?
So Tyler will be here next Monday. I'll be in Mexico.
All right, so we're doing there.
Yeah.
Couldn't make us wait for that.
What Tyler, what do you play?
What, games?
Video games.
I mean, right now, Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Used to play League a little bit.
League?
Can't afford to play video anymore.
Is there a monthly sub on BDO?
There's not, but I mean, there technically is. There's like a value pack, so it might as well be the sub. But it's not the sub.
Gotcha.
You can play for free, but I won't play
Or
without it.
is it heavily restricted without it?
Yes. Like pretty much, you
Yo.
can't sell it on the market without getting heavily taxed.
Oh, that
And
sucks.
I won't even touch that.
I'm gonna AFK 1 second, but do we have a longer USB cable? I need one that can like reach to like right here. USB-C. Bareback. What did you say your most disturbing anime arc was?
It's a big one. I'm thinking, like, have I ever been truly disturbed by anime?
Person that said Attack on Titan.
It's not disturbing, though. Not at all. Oh, person.
Just looked at his gear.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Attack on Titan didn't disturb me in the slightest. Longer. Who's this? It's so low. That's the.
Oh, it's just some sleepy.
The in preview. Like, it was showing what's called smoking a cigarette. I think I got your.
What's on now?
I'm saying it's still a chainsaw going.
I thought we were done.
It's like the end of the end. Yeah. I don't know. What do you want to watch next? I'm out. I mean, alpha stuff.
Slime.
Alpha girl. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. What a bit.
Oh, that's from the anime. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Sells the car. It's me.
I tanked an 8 key. Doing good, John. Do I have good ones? I'm just putting on random stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, and it's 408. That's not bad. Can I transfer gear like this between my characters or no?
Can you what?
Could I transfer a piece of gear like this between my characters or no? Okay, I
They
don't
have to
think so.
be
Unbound.
down or down.
Oh, Mars. Yeah, it's also bound. Yeah, that's the sad.
Need to get myself a new desktop. Take my laptop. I bring my laptop here. Yes, I play off the laptop right now.
You can play WoW here on these PCs too, man.
I didn't see it on there.
It's on some of them, but I have to unlock it on the back end for you. It should be on all of them, and I don't know why it's not, but there's a couple issues with the computers I got to get sorted out. Oh, we don't have to. I was joking about slime. We should find a new like when is One Piece Red coming out? I was joking about slime, bro.
See what else is there.
One Piece Red, is that out yet? I doubt it.
I haven't seen any of them.
Well, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care what you guys have seen. If you know. Normally, anime movies take like a year to come out on DVD after they've been in theaters. Yeah, One Piece Red is the newest movie.
I think the Gohan movie's out.
Oh shit! On what? Because if that's out, I haven't seen that yet. So that was Dragon Ball Super Hero. What a horrible name. So is it real that the two kids are now like saying, you know, they're like the little, you know what I'm saying? It's not like
It's supposed to be. The next arc is supposed to be in the manga. It's supposed to be focused on the.
Let's see, Dragon Ball Super. Well, I know the manga's like way ahead of the anime right now because the manga never stopped going, but the anime stopped at the Tournament of Power. So I know that the manga's already gone through like there are all new Dragon Balls being introduced, and like somebody became super powerful, and like yeah. See, this isn't even yeah. So basically, I heard that Trunks and Goten become like little mini Saiyamans.
Yeah,
They just launched that art. Oh, don't do that to me.
I gotta catch up on the manga. I was gonna wait for the anime, but it's starting to feel like I'm waiting a long time.
For real, it's crazy that they haven't. I mean, it's such a popular show, but I mean, if you think about how long it took us to just get Super, I mean. At present, no platform has the right to watch Dragon Ball Super Hero online. It's normally that happens like it comes out in theaters and like 6 to 8 to 10 months later, it'll come out on Amazon or something. But it'll only be DVD. It won't be that you can watch it digital. You can only buy the DVD. And then after that's on for like 4 or 5 months, then it'll come out where you can stream it. That's how like all anime movies are. That's why I have to like buy the stupid DVD so often.
Yeah, I bought the last one.
And like, I can't do the bootlegs because I don't want to spoil it for myself with the really crappy bootleg.
Yeah, but we're the watch quality. I agree with that.
Let's see. What anime should we watch, Mars? There's got to be something good. I mean, just throw on.
Vinland Saga.
Oh yeah, everybody's saying we should watch Vinland Saga.
And season 2's about to come out. How do you spell it? V? Yeah, V.
I think it's Vinland, like Vinland. Oh, look at that.
I seen the first episode like a few years ago.
A few years ago.
Yeah, but it came out in like 2019.
He said, "Kill La, kill, and blast that shit." Kill La, kill, and blast that shit. Is Kill La, kill, and blast that shit an anime? I mean,
So
I
the
know
manga started in 2005.
Vinland Saga, and it's 2 seasons in.
Yeah, the enemies was so.
Oh, also Mob Psycho is another one we were talking about earlier.
Well, Saga right
Yeah,
now.
no, let's check out Vinland Saga.
And Nappa's doing season 2. Looks interesting. So like,
Let's see. I'm gonna do a raid finder. Primals. It's better than nothing in my mythic vault for the week. Yo. Why they so dead? I've been trying to get that stupid fucking. Sorry, cussing so much. Trying to get that stupid pet. Petrified eggs. Where you at, petrified egg? Where you at, you petrified eggs? Mars, I have so much more important stuff I should be doing other than streaming, but hey, we're testing it out. When you get here later, I'll have to show you where I want to set up for Harry Potter. I'm gonna work on that this week. It'll be very cool. I want to make sure like we have like some links and stuff to. Oh, look at that! Can't get that. Can't get them petrified eggs. Hey John, you got any petrified eggs you want to give me? Hey John. Wow, they just showed that dude getting domed.
it's been like this the last 2 minutes.
That dude got domed. And it wasn't even like over the top anime blood everywhere. It was just like arrow in the head.
He swung his axe earlier, cut like 5 people in half, and cut the post himself.
Well, you know, that's very realistic. Hey, you got some petrified eggs I can have, John?
No, I don't think so.
Come on, John. Give me all your petrified eggs. Come on, John. I need the money. Where am I?
Oh. He's just standing there with that arrow.
Yo, Vinland Saga is. What is this? What is this, Bleach?
That's exactly what we were just saying. Oh, God.
I literally am blown away that Bleach did that, though, for real.
Yikes.
Am I just stuck here? Yo, Finland? So they're all dead now? It's a pretty short battle. I mean, they could have kept that bloodshed going for a while. I'm not doing a great job here. It's a screen. What's my
After you watch an anime about Vikings,
Anytime I refresh the chat, it just deletes all chat messages. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, did anybody watch the new, did you guys watch the new Trigun? The first episode came out. That's another one you should watch. Have you seen the original Trigun? John has. What? Well, turn on the original Trigun. Are you? Wait.
I've seen bits and parts. I got Tsunami.
Now, to be fair, the original anime, just like a lot of anime back then, went way off the track of what the manga was. What's up, Haddo? How you doing, man? That's my first YouTube comment. We're live on like 4 different platforms, trying to see how this works. We're working on. We're gonna start going live from up here more often, specifically for the Bash the Stampede anime. Well, not only is it 3D, but they claimed that it was going to be more true to the manga than the original show. And there's some stuff they showed so far that was like really true to it. But I mean, I was a huge Trigun fan. I had the manga and I had Trigun Maxim. We don't want no trouble around here, Robbie. So the episode was pretty good, like by itself, but like Meryl's not there. She's not an insurance agent anymore. She's a reporter. So it's like a lot of little things like that, and they're saying like they're gonna be more true to the manga, but already they've gone way off the rails. So now the stuff about Bash and Knives as children, they explored that a little bit, and it was kind of accurate, but there was like one glaring big problem. Yeah, so we're open on Mondays. I think I might have sent you something. I was trying to let everybody know, like all the regulars. We've started doing like Weeb Gamer Hangouts from like 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. and we might shift those hours to be open a little bit later. So basically, we just come up here, we hang out, we watch anime. Oh, sorry, the camera's actually over here. I'm looking at the chat. Yeah, we just hang out, we watch anime. And we like I'm playing WoW right now. So a lot of times I'll do like the only reason I'm playing WoW is because I'm working on practicing streaming because I'm going to in the PC arena. We're gonna set up. Ty go bartend. Yeah, Ty's being a bum. Yeah, Justin said you need to go bartend, Ty. Yeah, we're started opening up for this like Weeb Gamer Hangout. So everything's free. The kitchen's not open. There's like no demand to like buy drinks or anything to like hang out and play. It's just like hanging out, chilling, watching anime. So it's like trying to give back to the gaming and anime community. So it's just chill. So for a big thing I'm trying to do is for the new Harry Potter game release, I'm going to live stream it from here in the PC arena. I'm gonna set up the Switch TV in the PC arena to like live stream the game. And we're just gonna chill in there and play the new Harry Potter game and fucking, I'm gonna start trying to do stuff like that more often here. So, yeah. But anyways, man, yeah, we're here till 10 on Mondays. I won't be here next Monday. Ty will be, but it's normally just me and Ty. We don't put the chairs out on the patio. We don't turn on the slushies or anything, so we're not like fully open. It's really just like a hangout. And people come in and out all day. Wait, why did Robbie come in for like 2 seconds?
Well, his brother's in town. He wanted me to meet him.
Oh, that guy was his brother? I don't get to meet his brother?
It's not.
Wow. You let Robbie know that's fucked up when you see him.
That I can do.
You let Robbie know he's officially offended me.
I can do that.
If he didn't like me, well, now I know. So, Justin's just bossing people around. That's all he's doing. What's new? We're still trying to decide. We're watching Vinland Saga right now. We just got done catching up on My Hero, which I'm already caught up on the manga, so I can't even talk to these guys, but still pretty good. Welcome, Monica. I'm assuming you know Justin. I think we met. Rings a bell. Justin, where you at, man? When are we gonna start filming videos again? I'm down here filming right now. Yo, Justin, if you're still here, we either need to go to your barber this week, or we need to, or we're gonna have to wait a little bit because I gotta get a haircut before I go to Mexico. So. Just brought her down here. What did the girl that's coming at 7:30? What does she want to watch? Did she want to watch this too?
I don't know what she wants.
Oh, I don't know what she commented. I was gonna say if she wants to watch it too, we might want to wait till she gets here, but I don't remember.
She was asking about coming. I was like, yeah, I didn't know it was.
Yo, so we're gonna do coming up one of these weeks. We're gonna do a sushi session here. Do you know how to make sushi? You're your chef.
Yeah, I've done it a few times. It's not like what I'm great at.
I know how to do it, but I'm gonna set up like a sushi station. Bring up the rice and some supplies and stuff, and just like people can make their own, and I'll teach them or whatever. And then I'm gonna do I'm gonna try to get a cosplayer out here. The Natty.
And see my
What's
friend,
the Natty?
I see my friend wants to go. He works at like Gucci Film.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking to like bring a person out here that does cosplay and just like buy a bunch of like foam and have them teach us how to make like one piece of armor and basically start having like a 3 to 4 hour, just like a shoulder piece or a sword or a shield, just like one simple piece. And then there's a school down in South Austin, college football championship. I didn't even know college football was still going on. Didn't even know. But another thing I want to do, there's a Gong Fu tea place down South Austin. I'm gonna see how much it would be for them to come out here and like do a Gong Fu tea lesson here. Just like these little activities that are like nerdy, anime related, and then of course we got D&D. So
What's up with that?
no, we're just waiting on her to I didn't help out at all with the pre-raid clear of all the ads. I did not do anything. It's just an LFG though, so it's all dead.
All the giants.
I haven't even gotten into a normal yet. I can't. I go in there and I'll like press that I want to go in, and nobody will ever accept me.
Well, how'd you get that trinket?
From a chest.
Oh, the box.
From one of my weekly boxes, yeah. The whispering incarnate icon. Oh yeah, incarnate. That would come from here. I didn't even know if it was good or not. I'm just using it because it's my highest item level trinket. I mean, that's all I've been doing for trinkets is putting my highest item level one on.
I mean, in the beginning, that's like what it's supposed to be. Just eye level above everything, and then when you get stuff at the same eye level, then you start.
But yeah, this stuff is way higher than my eye level though. Like 408, I don't have anything anywhere near that. I mean.
Oh yeah, so I'm saying you should always put the highest stuff on.
I got a bunch of trinkets that I don't want to throw. Anything like 360-ish and above, like I'm not throwing away. But yeah, I mean it's all basically garbage, I think.
I'm pretty sure you're pretty good with throwing anything 372 and below.
Okay. Yeah. I just don't get the chance to run a lot of higher level contests, so I'm doing the LFG raid. I've done this like for 2 weeks, 3 weeks in a row now, or however long it's been out. I gotta remember how to play my stupid
On Sundays, like at noon.
Yeah, I know they do like open raids and stuff, but it's just like they don't
It's super casual too.
It's hard for it's always at a time where like I'm going to do something, you know. So and I just don't know how to find raids outside of LFG, WoW Pro. I'm not sure those things go together. I literally forgot how to play Unholy because I've been playing Blood so much. I know that I use. Oh yeah, okay. I put Festering Wounds on. I keep my thing up, and then I pop the Festering Wounds. Now I remember. You're gonna start trying to play Unholy?
Yeah, because I've been I guess I've been taking the guild raids because of London days. So
Oh, you're tanking it? They just reset the boss somehow.
so I might start messing around. Some of my friends like to take the keys. So
Yep. I've really been enjoying tanking, but only because it gives me access to higher keys. And when I'm a DPS, I just die too easily. So I feel like I'm like not as impactful as a DPS. But as a tank, like tanking seemed hard at first, and I think that I'm not the best tank. Like I'm not kicking everything it should kick or whatever, but I'm keeping aggro. I'm staying alive.
yeah.
So whatever.
And then once you learn the racks too,
I have the M plus mythic guru. Oh my god, these raid frames need to go away. My whole UI is just like fucked from switching it over from
no, where you turn it off.
there we go. Okay, now what am I doing here? I literally forget what all my different debuffs and buffs are for this, so I think that I buff that by using that ability. And then once I get 4 Festering Wounds, I can use Apocalypse. And this isn't even like the main build I use for my Blood DK. This is my raid build, which is not the same as my Mythic build, which is the one I'm actually used to. Yeah, I just keep spamming my Festering Wounds for some reason. It's really such an easy build, and I'm just like ruining it. It drives me crazy that on my Evoker, I'm always like towards the top of the DPS thing, and like, but I don't want a DPS on my Evoker. I want to heal on my Evoker. But you know what? They're about to give Evoker DPS a buff, and oh, I gotta get in. This thing always kills me because I'm an idiot. Which one are we killing? There we go. Like, so as I'm backing up here, this thing will get me. Okay, cool. It didn't get me. Oh shit, gotta get out. Oh no, it got me. I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm not. I'm alive. I have a battle res, but I am not going to use it on DPS. I'll save it for healer. As we're also... Have they established a main character yet, or are we still...
I think it's the kid. I think it's gotta be the kid.
You think it's that little kid?
Yeah. His father seemed who they were showing off before, but all the attention seems to be on the kid.
This is still episode 1? Is this still episode 1?
Yeah.
Oop, oop, oop. I should have waited a couple seconds. Oop, oop, oop. So when they do casual raids for the guild, what difficulty is it?
Right now, it's normal.
Oh, it's just normal. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. I might die here.
There's a guy in the guild. His name's Bro. He'll randomly throw one together. Friday night or Saturday night. It's super nice.
I don't even want to know how bad my DPS was on this boss.
It's super casual. And then they have like a core team. So they're a little more strict about things. So
Yeah, I mean,
you need to like be on a roster.
I saw that they have like a 390 requirement this week and a 395 requirement next week. And
Yeah, we're doing for
is it common to get into like Raid Finder, you know?
Yeah, wait for it.
Like when I go into Raid Finder, I apply to like 10 groups and I never get in.
Oh, like for fun race?
Huh?
So like fun race? Yeah. Because it's just people like whoever made the listen, they're picking the people they want to take. So
Yeah.
people are really picky.
I don't know what. Yeah, I understand that, and I'm trying to figure out like what do I need to change about my character to be.
What most people, it's one of those things, right? It's like they're looking that you have experience or that you've killed the bosses.
Oh, they can see that.
Yeah.
So I didn't know they could see that.
So they're seeing that like, oh, this guy hasn't killed anything, so I don't want him. This guy's killed all 8 before, so like he knows.
Gotcha. So I'd have to get in with people I know first.
Yeah.
Kill it, and then I could start getting. Oh, he said it's called Raider.io, but what'll that do for me? Can I find groups on Raider.io?
No, Raider.io is like what's telling them how to.
Oh, gotcha. So I need to like find a community that runs more. There got to be like Discord communities or something.
Yeah, and like if you're free on Sundays, like I'll go there.
What time on Sundays? I'm gonna try to be there this Sunday. It's first come first serve.
As far as tanks and heals go, yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I'll DPS. I don't want to tank or heal a raid anyway. I don't need that kind of pressure in my life. You know. I hate this raid build for my Unholy DK. Like, hate it. I much prefer my Mythic build. Like, and it's not even like a little bit different. It's like a lot different. For one, this is completely single target. So like in these mob packs, I'm doing nothing.
So
And
this Raider.io, like it'll show like my Mythic score, and then it'll show like I've done 6 out of 8 of heroic.
how you get that Mythic score?
And then it shows just doing like 15s.
How many 15s you gotta do to get that score? My score is like 300.
Let's see.
I mean, I can see my Mythic score on all my alts right here.
I've only timed 3 15s this week, but the rest of mine are 14s. And then last week I had like a 16 and mostly 14s.
How do I see my Mythic score?
You can download Raider.io too.
I'm saying alt-holic. Doesn't that show me?
Or press I.
Oh, I did a 9 on my Death Knight. I didn't know that. Which one?
You can press I.
Oh, mine's B, but yeah. I think done.
Yes, you have it.
311, that's nothing.
But you have all these that you haven't even done.
Oh, because I've only done 3 this week?
Yeah.
I thought I did a 9. I thought I said I did a 9. I guess I only did an 8.
Or if it was an untimed 9, you might be getting more points from your timed 8. You know? So it takes whatever you get the most points from.
But if I had an untimed 9, it would still show up there? No, because it was untimed.
It would show up there, but if you did like a 2 chest 8 times, you're gonna get more points roll ahead time now, so it might show you.
It-
Because that gives you more points. Like you get more points for finishing something.
So when are
On a
you
lower
when are you
level,
just gonna when are you gonna group up with me and help me get my rating score up?
I told you like just like
You're always in a dungeon.
I'm always
Every time I look at you, you're doing something. I don't want to bother you and be like, hey man, when you get a spot, let me jump in there. But I will now.
yeah, like people whisper me all the time when I'm in stuff. That's why I'm always in them. I'm like, yeah, I'll jump in after this one. And
Like,
I
My interaction with John and WoW so far, after a month of being friends, is whenever somebody in chat makes fun of him, I'll make fun of him too. That's it. John was like, transfer all your characters to my server. Paid so much money for that. No, I did that because this server was like so much better than my other servers. Like Bleeding Hollow has been such a game changer. The other servers were just so dead, and it's been nice to like just play the game with other people around.
But also like a big part of it is the Discord.
I know. I've jumped in a couple. I jumped in once and I couldn't turn my mic on because I was in a dungeon with some of the people and like they were fun. Like the dude was talking mad shit and like I wanted to like joke back and stuff and
Who was it?
I can't remember, man. It was he was really funny. Like he was just like talking shit about, just the builds and all that stuff. He was funny. But I had a construction team at my house, so I couldn't jump into the chat.
Well, like yeah, there's like 11 people in there right now. And that's kind of slow. But,
I mean, I'll be in there tonight after we're done here. I got a lot of work I need to do, but I guess I'll put it off till tomorrow. I'm just excited we finally got a stream live down here. This is something I've been trying to do for a while, and I just haven't. This whole setup's janky as fuck, but hey, it's working.
when we're building groups, we ask in Discord for like the people in voice with us because it's easier.
Yeah,
It's
of
like, hey,
course.
we want to do this. And then if no one says no, then we'll put it in the chat.
Yeah.
I guess it depends too. Cause sometimes I'll look at the roster and I'm like, no, none of these people want to. I don't take any of these people.
I'm on that roster.
No,
I'm on that roster, John. What are you trying to say?
There's been stuff that like I was like, oh, I could bring him to it, and I look.
And
you're
him
doing-
meaning
and you're doing something. So
meaning
sometimes-
Fugio.
Sometimes it's like you're doing something, so
I'm never. I'll leave a raid in a second. I'll drop group into every group I'm in is bullshit. No, I'm kidding. I get some really good groups, and then I get some. It's. I had my first toxic tank moment like the other day. It was like a mythic 0, so nothing, and I'm tanking, and this warrior keeps overpulling. In the group, we had full group wipes 3 times, except for me. Like I would live every time, and then I think I died once, and so I was just getting tired of like on every boss, the entire group except for I had died. Like both bosses, we were up at that point, and I finally just told him like, hey man, please stop pulling. And he said, we'll pull faster. And I was like, okay, well, you got 2 choices. You can either let me pull, or I can just not tank. That was my first toxic tank moment. But I just we had died so much. Like I don't want to keep dying here. If we literally just go 1 pull half a second slower, we'll be fine.
I've definitely had those moments before. On both sides. Sometimes I'm like, this team
Yeah,
is slow, and I'm gonna pull for you.
I'm sure
And
I'll get there. Yeah.
There's been other situations where I'm the same and people are doing that.
But
and
the DPS was I was consistently the highest or second highest DPS as the tank, and my blood DK does not have good DPS. I don't know. I guess most of them do, but mine does not.
yeah, mine was doing really bad until recently. A lot of it's a gear issue. That was like a certain point gear.
I mean, I really enjoyed Blood and Holy, but
there's a necklace you should really get that you don't have. I looked at your.
How do I get it? Where's it from?
There's a quest you do that gives you sparks of ingenuity. I think they're called sparks of something.
Yeah, Sparks of Ingenuity. Yeah.
And there's a neck that you can get.
So it's crafted.
Yeah, it's a crafted neck.
Okay, yeah, because I'm sitting on all my sparks from all my characters. I've only ordered a couple pieces of equipment.
So the first thing you should order would be it's called the Elemental Energy.
I've heard of it. That's a neck,
Yeah.
and I'll go check it out right now.
You can pick the stats if you do your missing or.
Is there anybody in our guild that can make it, or should I just do like a public work order?
Do a guild order. It's deputy or.
Do I need to ask them before I do a guild order, or do I just put it in there?
His name is Kakashi, actually.
Kakashi. I should probably move over to this pillar. Ooh, Primal Blizzard.
Just put a guild order up. You can whisper him and tell him, like, hey, Ezreal told me you can make this happen.
I could just do a private order to him, or does the guild order help the guild?
You can just put him a guild order.
I mean, I don't want a random person to do it.
I think he's the only one in guild to make it.
I've been thinking about buying some of those like exclusive raid recipes. Oh shit, I actually just got one. Allied Risk Art of Companionship. Sounds like garbage. I bet that sells for like 2K.
Yeah, there's some that they used to sell for a lot. First week.
My leather worker specializes in male chests. So I need to get like the male chest recipe and make some of those. I don't even want to know what my DPS is right now. I don't. It's gonna be complete garbage.
For this fight, you should probably go like your mythic quest.
I know, man. I should have switched to my mythic build earlier.
For this fight, because it's a 4-target fleet.
So the only thing in this dungeon earlier when I was switching between my mythic and my this build was I was dealing with my bars weren't switching and it was just adding all the spells to my bar, and so I got really tired of that. So that was the big reason that I didn't do it this time, is I just didn't want to deal with that, and I'm on my laptop this time, so. But I mean, it's.
But yeah, that way you get to pick your stats on it. You can do it with every neck, but on this neck you can put like 3 sockets on it. You buy the stuff for it.
What's a socket?
Unless you put a gem in it.
What the fuck's a gem?
A gem gives you extra stats.
Should all of my gear have gems right now?
Not all your gear can have gems.
Okay.
But your necklace in particular.
Hey, Mars, you wouldn't even take me to your dungeons last night. I don't want to hear it. You talking? My buddy Mars here. He didn't. Oh, here's a dead healer. I can be useful for once. Let me get that battle res up. Yep, dead healer's up. I'm a lifesaver. I am godsend. I just saved this raid. He's not taking my res. Oh shit! I can use my. So I know that there's some gear that like you can level up. You know, there's so many mechanics in this game that I just don't understand because I'm.
The gear you level up is gear you get from mythic pluses, and you use Valor to level those up, and you get Valor at the end of each key.
So yeah, I don't even know what Valor is, so I'm gonna have to check to see if I even have any.
You should have some.
But it's only based on your mythic rating, right? Like you can only go as high as your mythic rating.
So like, if you're below 1,000, you can only level up to like, I don't know the exact numbers, but probably level up to like rank 7 out of 13.
Yeah, I saw a lot of stuff like that.
When you hit 1,400, it's probably like 9 out of 13. 2K is 12 out of 13, and 2,400 is 15 out of 13.
Last night I'm in Discord with Mars here, and he was like, "Oh yeah, well I'm gonna go like push some keys with my buddy," and I was like, "Oh well, I wanna push a key," and he just like awkwardly left the channel, didn't say anything. I was like, "Okay, well, fuck you, Mars. Fuck you, Mars." Please don't take this as a display of my skill. I promise you. Like I am hitting random buttons here because I can't see shit. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna die. Let me use my self-healing skill. Okay, I lived. He's like, yeah, me and a buddy are gonna go push this key, and I was like, I didn't need helping bending my friend's key. Oh, I would have fucking carried it. What are you talking about? How dare you, Mars? I'm a people, you know? When I get into good groups, they're always like, oh, your DPS is good, your tanking's good. You know? I've only failed one key recently. It was like, I think it was a Halls of Valor, like 12 or 11. That was a thing that I did with people in the guild. Just some dude wanted to do it. He got a bunch of people who had never, like, I was on my monk. This was the highest key I ever done, and like he knew he was going to break it before we even went into it. But it was like that was his highest key he's ever gotten, so he wanted to.
I wonder who it was.
Yeah, even if I saw their names, I would not be able to tell you. You could tell that they were really active in Discord though, and they knew each other just from how they were talking.
Everyone that gets in Discord, I'm pretty familiar with. Out of all the people in the guild, there's like a good 20 people that are always in Discord.
It seems like a pretty close knit guild.
Yeah, we were all part of another guild that kind of fell apart, and we all came to this one to start with.
Got some drama. What's that guild drama? Tell us that guild drama.
Yeah, there was this.
Hey, shit, I found out a guild in 2016 that's still raiding 7 days a week. So, in Elder Scrolls Online,
We were in a guild called Trap. Our guild leader, his name was Trix. He run the guild for 8 years.
8 years.
Yeah, I don't think he was working a lot too at the time.
Oh, of course not.
He was taking on a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
So he did everything. He
Yeah.
if people had issues with each other, he took care of it. He helped took care of the guild thing, took care of
Just really involved, and then he went away.
That was his job was the guild.
Yeah. I've been there.
Yeah.
My guild that I was just talking about that's still around, that's how I was with them for a long time. And they all, when I built this place, they came to the grand opening and everything. They got a flask with our guild logo on it and stuff. Yeah, but it was my full time, the only thing I did. It was super unhealthy, but
yeah, that's eventually what happened to him. He got getting a job, and he's like, man, I'm just not gonna play the game anymore.
See,
he was on every raid team, so it's I have to have 3 characters, super
yeah.
He goes, I'm the GM, so not only do I have to have my characters ready, I have to have them better than you. Because, just because I can't ask you to have your tune this game.
You have to be at least close to the top of the pack of DPS. If you're gonna be DPSing.
And then some real life stuff happened. He started he quit the game. He gave ownership to the guild to kind of made it like a committee. It was 3 or 4.
No, never a committee.
And once everyone, that's when everyone realized how much work this guy was actually doing to keep the guild the way it was, and then no one wanted to do it. So,
Why would you? Yeah, just go build your own thing.
So a lot of things started getting neglected, and then people that were put in charge started quitting.
I got really lucky with my guild because when I left, I passed it off to somebody who had been doing just as much, if not more than me. And then, my guild in the game I was playing, we were in-game raiders, and me and my friends were part of. We would get an ESO, we would get world second, world third. We were never world first. We were world first PC North America, but North America. The European PC side helped the PS4 American side so much because they wanted them to beat us. And it wasn't because of us. It was because of the actual guild that was top on our server was super toxic. But there were only 2 or 3 raiding guilds in the entire game, and so I created a guild with the only thing was help new players get into in-game raiding. So what we did was we would that's exactly what we do. We would take brand new players and we would take them through the entire process of getting into in-game raiding, teach them how to DPS and all this stuff, and it was stuff nobody was doing for them, and it was like literally just a wasteland of either you were good at the game or you weren't. And so I put a lot of time into that, and what ended up happening was like that philosophy of like trying to help people and stuff like really lasted through the years and like stuck through. And so still, like I said, they're still raiding. Last time I checked, they were still raiding 7 days a week and still like training people how to raid and all that stuff. And so I was very lucky to like have people that followed up, not just after me, but after them, because the people that I left it to quit too. Oh no, I'm gonna die. What the fuck? I'm talking too much. I got fucking John over here trying to kill me. He's jealous of my dope ass trinket.
But yeah, I do want that on my warlock.
What's that?
I said I do want that trinket on my warlock.
Oh, I got thrown up into Cyclone twice. I didn't even see that it was happening. Oh, because I have the sound off in the game, so people on stream don't have to hear it.
Yeah, after the guild got neglected, we started. Someone started a new one because people were just leaving.
Yeah.
It's like, well, she was like, I'm just gonna make this so people have a place to go, and we can kind of keep everyone together. And then we made a raid team, and then it got big enough to make a second raid team, and there's talks of a third one. So I don't know. Let's see where it goes.
Yeah, I've had nothing but positive interactions with everybody that I've talked to, so it's been really good. Joined a random dungeon one time with another person from it, and they were like, "Oh my god, guildy!" And I was like, I didn't even know what the name of the guild was, so I was like, "Okay." And I saw his name over his head. I was like, then I had to look up the guild. I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, I'm in that guild." Okay.
I'm taking for one of them.
Shit, you're the tank. Give me that DPS slot. You know, just tell them you're not tanking unless. No, I'm kidding.
You put normal, like 1 out of 8 heroic on there. Then there's another one I do on my warlock. And we're on group keep. We just need 2 more bosses to get heroic clear.
Okay.
Start mythic. I don't know how far mythic will get.
I mean, the gear creep's happening quick.
Huh?
I mean, I don't know much about the game, but it seems like the gear creep's happening quick.
Yeah.
Like, you know. Is anybody watching Vinland Saga?
I don't watch it again. I'm drawing, so
What are you drawing? Titties. That's all he draws. He's a pervert. I made a mistake. One time I was like, yeah, Tyler, you can come set your art up here. I came in here and it was just like, I was like, yeah, this is not appropriate, Tyler. I'm just kidding. I mean, that literally happened, but it's okay. I guess this is as good a time as any to so look at this. So this retains the chat. That's cool. This does not give you any information. Embed the stream? Oh, I can embed the stream on the website? What? This has only been live 57 minutes?
An hour? No way. It's only 7:30.
I'm hungry.
Oh, we watched one chainsaw. One my hero.
We watched more than one chainsaw, didn't we?
That's about an hour.
Dude, okay. Did I just make a mistake here?
when we started from like,
Yeah, where will this portal take me right here?
if you're at LFR, if the raid is right over.
I didn't loot the final boss. I just have to run back to him. Okay, I'll just run back to him.
If you leave, it comes to your mailbox too.
Even the stuff I didn't pick up off his body? Yeah. Okay. Because it'll just be, the only thing I didn't pick up was that.
Yeah, the token.
The token, yeah.
Seriously, what's best for plundering?
I know this mission's not worth it, but I'm going to do it just to kill some time. This mission's so dumb. This fishing mission.
I don't fish at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this one you don't actually fish. You just throw your lure out there, and it auto-catches stuff. And then you have to feed this tortoise. But then sometimes a sea monster is pulled up out of the fucking water.
I have some friends that will sit there and like fish while they're doing other stuff. Couldn't be me. Like I'm making gold, and I'm like, I'm lazy. I will buy a WoW token, which is essentially
Damn. Yeah, my wife would fucking murder me if she found out I bought a WoW token. Oh, there would be blood.
Games get me like that. Even phone games, like
Especially phone.
yeah, it's like wait one day for energy, or you can.
I am the master.
Right now.
I am the master of playing cell phone games for free and getting like super overpowered stuff. Just because I'm the master of getting on there, getting all the rewards, doing the dailies, and getting right off. You know. But you have to be playing more than once. You know.
Yeah. Then
you gotta get into like a cycle of
I played like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes for like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
And there's it's an EA game, so there's
of course,
so
yeah,
many
they're trash.
And like I would do it like $2 here, $9 here, and after like 2 or 3 years of playing it, I went through
It's $1
like,
million.
Yeah, I went through my Google Play Store purchases. Yeah, I did look, and I was like, oh my god, it was probably like a good $1,000 over 3 years, and I'm like, I just stopped playing the game. I just
Yeah. $1,000?
like over 3 years, yeah, probably. Because when you're paying,
I mean, I can't say that I haven't spent that much on a game before, but I have definitely not spent that much on a game
because
before.
I'm like, a lot more on a game before. I was like $2.
On what
today,
game?
$10 the next day, $2 today. Like
Black Desert, but I've been playing it since high school. Like freshman year.
Oh,
The
okay.
numbers high.
I mean, how high?
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
A couple K. Like maybe 4.
I mean, ESO is probably the game I spent the most on. I spent a little bit of money on WoW just for like, I've literally maintained a monthly subscription for like 2 years and haven't logged in since the last expansion. I didn't mean to. It just because I had the 6-month sub on, and you know that thing hits your account. You're just like, oh well, I guess I'm gonna sub for 6 fucking months.
Pokemon Go too.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon Go.
My biggest cell phone game was actually a really
$5, $2, $10, $1, $5, $5.
I love collecting the Google Play points too, and then you redeem those on your games. That's what I do.
Oh, that's smart.
I mean, have you redeemed your Google Play points?
I mean, I'm Apple.
I'm talking about him.
I got like 700.
If you spent $1,000 on a game, you got more than 700. You might have $700 worth of points.
I'm in silver.
Well, that the silver thing is just based on I think like activity because I don't spend money and I'm like gold or something.
Oh, there's a weekly prize. I'm not playing the weekly prizes.
There's all these things you can do. It's not much, but there's all these little things you can do for like a lot of free stuff.
Yeah, like
It's not-
I got plus 7 points.
I play a lot of cell phone games, but I like burn through them. I don't stick with them for too incredibly long, and then I'll go back to them later. Like my hero just burned me. I was saving up my crystals for forever. You know, like I was just saying, I'm like the master of like saving up crystals and shit, free currency. Saved them up, had tons of them. Just I could summon. Oh wait, I have the wrong build on still. I could just summon so much so that this finally a good drop came out, and I just spin them all, and then got nothing, and it just burned me, and I was like, nope, I'm out. I mean, I was saving up for months, just grinding those things out.
Yeah, that's the way Galaxy Heroes was. You gotta like, okay, to get this character, you need these 5 characters. These 5 characters have to be this strong, and then you're like, okay, so I gotta, and to get one of, like, maybe out of one of those 5 characters to have one of those, you need 4 other characters. So you gotta gear up 4 characters to get one character to be part of a team of 5 to get the character you really want. It's
They got you.
yeah. And I was like, I just really like at one point Dark Revan came out one time. I was like, I really want Dark Revan.
I mean, you got to get Revan. Revan comes out, you got to get Revan.
But I'm playing Marvel Snap right now. It's pretty fun. It's like a card game,
I've heard good things about Marvel Snap. Yeah.
and I've been playing it for like a month, and I have not made one microtransaction, so I've been doing pretty well. But there's not really. It doesn't feel forced
Yeah.
in this game, and like the stuff they do offer you to buy, I look at it and I'm
So,
like, that's not even
car-
enticing.
Card games are always, oh, this doesn't cost much money until they make all of your fucking cards wild and you have to get a brand new deck and or they nerf the crap out of your deck. That's when card games get you, and they're big nerfs or when they put stuff into not being able to be used anymore.
See, for me, it's kind of like the decks. You get your random cards, and they do have like a token shop. But like, I have not seen one character in there that it's like, oh, I need it.
Do you get addicted to gambling?
Huh?
You get addicted to gambling?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, you closed?
No, we're just chilling.
There's no room for you.
No food.
Why
Man.
not?
We're just testing out live streaming down here and watching anime.
In Raid we have an add-on.
If I didn't think I wouldn't blow that kitchen up, I would. If it hadn't been so long since I turned on all that stuff back there.
In Raid we have an add-on that's high-low roll for gold. It's playing for like 50k gold, and it's just like whoever
That's all my gold.
rolls the lowest. You do a random roll.
Good luck, Ralph.
You do a random roll between 1 and 50,000, and whoever rolls the lowest has to pay the difference between whoever rolls the highest. Sometimes I win a lot of gold. I've won like 300k in a night, but I've also lost like 250.
I mean, at least it's WoW gold. Is that where it ends?
Well, sometimes when I lose too much gold, I have to buy a WoW token to pay my debt. So I'm like,
They got you in real gambling.
essentially,
They got you really gambling around here. I mean, that's ridiculous. John, you got a problem.
or we do like.
This is what I'm talking about. It just keeps, instead of giving me my individual bars for each one, it just throws all the skills on my bar, and that's not what it's supposed to do.
See, the thing is, everyone in the guild thinks I have a lot of gold, which I have a decent amount, but I don't ever want them to know like I don't have gold.
How much gold you got?
I mean, probably altogether like a mil.
Yeah, where's that gold at, man? What are you doing with all that pretty gold?
Well, like if someone like challenges me to a 500k death roll, like I feel like I can't say no.
I challenge you right now to a 500k.
But you don't have 500k.
You don't know that? You don't fucking know that. I got some gold around here. I'll work it off. I'll take out some debt.
But yeah, I'll do like 500k, 200k death rolls, and that's just, you slash roll like 500k.
I really don't want to explore this topic any deeper because any deeper it becomes sad. The second we say, what's your Roobet account look like, and I just don't want to know. I just don't do that.
But essentially, you keep rolling down.
What's that?
The death rolls, you just keep rolling down. So, let's say we're death rolling 100, and you roll an 87. So now I roll 1 to 87.
So
I get a 32.
you want to go lower?
Yeah, whatever the person rolls, that's the max number. So you'll roll 1 to whatever they done, and you keep going down and down until the last person. Whoever rolls a 1 loses.
First person to roll a 1 loses. Gotcha.
You just keep going down. I've been in those like 5.
Okay.
Rolls
That seems fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
as the number gets slower, you're like, oh, and then
dude,
like, oh shit.
Did you play New World at all?
No.
When New World came out on my server, there was a massive gambling ring. There were people who their entire thing was all they did was stand in the major cities and take bets on rolling. That was it. That was the whole thing.
Essentially what's going on here.
But that's all they did. That was their entire guild, their entire purpose in the game. I want to say they got banned or something. Like, they got in trouble. Which was stupid.
Yeah, like, you should have had it as an option if you can't do it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let these people...
Why is it there?
Yeah.
But that game was a bit of a mess.
How dare you? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, like...
I haven't touched it in a while, but I put 700 hours into it before I quit, so I put some good time. But I also played from closed alpha. And I was one of the people, I don't know why, I still to this day do not know why, but when everybody lost access to the game between all of the different alpha stages, I never lost access. I had access to the game from the very first closed alpha I got into all the way until the game came out. Every time I tried to log in, I could log in. And so I guess I got like an account that... Yeah, but that sounds cool, and it was because everybody was super hyped for New World. The downside was I went through so many server wipes that by the time the game came out, when the open beta came out, one of my business partners got real pissed at me because he wanted to make a bunch of New World videos, and I knew he wouldn't do it, but fucking I could not do this closed beta because I knew it was gonna get wiped and I'd have to restart again. And I was like, I can't do it again. I can't do it again. I can't play the first 20 levels of this game again. Can't do it.
That's the next part of the game.
That's why, like...
What's going on?
That's why when people got this, like, the Dragonflight Alpha and Beta, they were doing all this cool stuff, and I was like, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to have to do it again.
You've been here before, right?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember you. Now, when you said your name, I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely remember, because I'm pretty sure I called you the wrong name like 5 times.
Probably Isaac.
Yeah. Isaiah Israel. So yeah, I'm just by the way, we're live streaming. We're just testing out live streaming here. I mean, testing out is strong, but gonna work on starting to do more streams here. So I'm just. But it's mostly the bar. It's the camera's very small, so just so you know, it's on camera. So it's like that.
Nice.
The game itself is just like in the corner. But we've just been chilling, talking about anime for a while. We just watched the new My Hero. Really good.
Was there an episode today?
Episode came out last Saturday. So there was a 1-week break, and I thought it was done until like spring. Yeah, but no, it's apparently they're gonna go all the way through March now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. New episode was like, what was it, like 50% recap? The end was good. Like some good shit happened in the episode, but not till the end. It was just trying to like if anybody didn't understand what happened during the fights, like try to explain it to them, which I guess is important. I got a buddy that reads the manga with me, and he'll every time we read the manga, he'll be like, "Yeah, I don't understand at all what happened." And I'm like, "Oh, well, this is what," and I have to explain it. But then again, I'm like, you do have to make a lot of like guesses, I guess. That's why we're watching it. I think it's out now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, season 2's coming out right now, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
That's why we turned it on. Yeah, how's it going? You know what's going on Mondays, or are you just randomly walking in?
Randomly walking.
Yeah, so on Mondays we're not actually technically open, so we just kind of like open for fun.
Okay.
So we like watch anime and all the computers and stuff, they're free, so you don't have to like buy anything if you don't want to. And it's like a gamer anime hangout type thing. We just hang out, do dumb shit. So we're not. This isn't like fully open. If you've ever been here on other days, it's different. So.
I'm also hungry, so I thought you were
Yeah, I'm hungry too, and I have a lunch that my wife made that I have to eat. Yeah, so that's the one thing we don't, because it's Monday, so we're not fully open, so we don't put the chairs out, we don't turn the slushies on. And Tyler's also in training, so please forgive him.
Get the other pop up.
So this your first time coming in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, normally when we're open, there's video games and food and drinks and music and, and then we do a lot of anime stuff and gaming stuff. So we do video game tournaments, we do watch parties, we do sports events. We do an anime break once a month.
Anime break.
Yeah, so everybody dresses up in cosplay. It's pretty wild.
You guys, what's the best way to like? Is there a calendar or Instagram? Or
Yeah, so our calendar is on Facebook, it's on Eventbrite, it's on Instagram. So on Instagram, you have to like follow the link to it.
Okay.
Basically, the calendar is maintained on 2512 Eventbrite, and then everything is just listed.
Okay. This is Valhalla. Is the name of the.
No, Bleach was in October.
Oh, it's like first thing that popped
The one we just did was My Hero. That one was super fun, but it was in December, so it was a little bit lower turnout, but cosplays were impressive. And then next one's Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man.
28. And then the one after that in February is going to be 90 Shonen.
What's that?
This Saturday we're doing League of Legends K-pop night. So
Wait, this Saturday.
we're doing League of Legends from at 5, and then at 10 p.m. we're doing like a K-pop party. So it's like this League of Legends they have a K-pop band, you know.
Right. So it's Saturday what time?
Which one? The tournament or the or the K-pop party? That's at 10 p.m.
So it looks like we're out of the pop rock.
Yeah, you don't know where.
Yeah, they don't resupply till Monday, so I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. And it goes 10 to like 2 or something.
Yeah, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Just 10 p.m. from the DJ goes live.
Right.
More fun. And then the tournament will be happening at 5 to 10.
Okay, and then also, so the company I work for does like events and stuff sometimes. It's like, who would we talk to? You have to have like an event. Do you have like a card or like? Okay. Yeah, let me.
What company do you work for?
Goddess Guild.
Goddess Skill.
Goddess Guild.
Goddess Skill.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
You're an event company though?
So yeah.
You're an event company though?
No, but we have a
Yeah, like corporate house.
Exactly. Right. So.
Yeah, we do a lot of those. I have a selection that I can send you that goes through our corporate event thing.
Okay, let me grab your name. Okay, what is it?
So it's Hans, H-A-N-S,
O-N-S.
at Valhalla Esports Lounge.
Yeah, our company is called.
What's that briefing?
So if you have any problem with the computers, just let me know.
Okay.
But don't forget to lock to video games. So if you need to lock video games, just let me know.
Okay. Cool. And is it just like a list of games or is it like any game or what's?
Yeah, it's a list of games. Yeah. So there's a list of games, and you'll click on the game and it'll go on your account.
Yeah. You're not getting the flight. You're just like, whoa. What? Yeah, I flew from California out here. That's right up there. I came here. That's like big. Sorry, Tim.
We're just chilling, man. Anything you want to listen to? What's up? Hey, John. Sorry about that, man. I was stepping away for a minute. What's going on, dude? You still here, John? Oh, I gotta scroll up. I gotta scroll down. Let me check this chat. Apparently, we get a whole thing up in here. John said, "Is that my man Ty behind the bar?" If you can call it that, he almost made a drink and then he.
Don't have it.
I mean, you can make a pot rock.
So if you want to.
Quality control, Tyler. Yeah, so Ty's over here behind the bar. And I can turn the camera a little bit so you can see him. But he's going to be sitting back over here soon. Yeah, so on Mondays, Tyler's been learning to bartend around here. I don't know if you know this, John, but he went to bartending school. He had a really good story about that.
Oh my god.
Okay, I won't.
Let me live.
Yeah, man, you do, you know.
I know, I heard it.
That dude, like the dude that hit himself in the face with the shaker. I mean, he, you know. These numbers are so different. Oh yeah, it's me running the stream. What's up, man? Yeah, I know the camera's over here, but I'm looking here because my chat's over here on my phone. We're still trying to work it out. Basically, I'm just doing a little bit of testing, trying to see. Basically what I want to do is for some upcoming games, I want to set up a stream in the PC lounge where we're on the Switch couch, playing the games, and we like have a stream going over there with like one or two people on the couch, just chilling. So the one that's coming up soon that I'm looking forward to is Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy. So basically, my goal is before Hogwarts Legacy comes out, which is in early February, to have like all the stuff ready to go. So today was connecting all of the accounts, and then just get it going live on all of the accounts, seeing whatever. The next step will be making sure all of the accounts like have good information and link to good stuff. And then after that, it'll be just improving the setup here. So which will just be lighting. The only thing I really need to fix here is I got to probably bring my personal PC up here so we have a tower to stream on. And then I have an extra PC sitting around in the storage unit. I don't know what's wrong with it. I gotta get Jorge to pull it out so I can go look at it and try to figure out what's going on. Because that would be awesome if I could set. I really want to set up like a mobile streaming setup where we just basically have a PC on wheels and we can roll around the bar to different. Like we're not gonna be rolling it around during service, but rolling it around to put it in different places. Yeah, man, we got to do something with streaming. I know we've been slacking on it since Logan. Logan killed it. He was streaming all the time, all of our tournaments and stuff, and like Mondo too. And then post COVID, it's just been a lack of that, and especially working out with the same. Hey, how's it going? Well, he totally ignored you when you walked in.
I was watching her walk around and be lost.
I mean, John, sorry, my cords are all up in the way over here. Yeah, we're streaming it. But yeah, so with Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy coming out, I'm gonna stream it from the PC arena in the Switch area, and just start using that as like a just once. My goal is every once in a while, but my final goal is once a week. But we also have to take into account the fact that I'm the only person that'll be doing it, so that'll be tough. And then the final part is we also have to get back on making YouTube videos, which is pretty easy but time consuming, and I'm gonna have to be the one editing the videos. So what is this order? Anything crafted or recovered? Let's see. How do I? Maybe like 3 or 4 times in a neighborhood to find something. So get his flyers back. Oh, okay, so go kill goats. Okay, I'm gonna go kill some goats. I don't even know what my skills are on this character. Where's Outbreak? I'm gonna switch back to blood. What am I doing playing unholy right now? Okay, John. Have fun working out. You can order that somewhere else. We got problems now, Robbie. Got problems, Robbie. You don't want to introduce your brother to me, Robbie? Just Tyler? No. Mm-mm.
Some of the best episodes.
Some of the best episodes of what?
I said I caught up with my hero.
Oh, so good. Well, not that last one. That last one sucked. At least it's really good to hear that they're not going to stop showing it. Season 5 is the hardest one to get through.
Guys, you know, this is my big brother Richie. He just drove me back to town today.
Oh, you're wow, huh?
Yeah, we're actually live streaming right now. Just so you know.
Are y'all rated?
I'm not. No, I'm just fucking around because we're doing testing out streaming here. So. Well, I know it can keep up. We just haven't been doing it so long. So like, got all the accounts. I wish. We have
Yeah, I live in like a very nice neighborhood. We don't even have fiber optics.
I have fiber in Austin where I live. Here, I don't know if down here has fiber now.
I pay for a gig, but I probably only get like 600.
Yeah, that's about what I'm doing too. I mean, even with fiber.
Hopefully fiber.
The only thing that fiber is going to change is your uploads. So, what's your upload speed? Yeah, well, when you get fiber, basically, so your uploads will match your downloads. So you'll have 600. Yeah, that's it.
So we just overall.
Yeah, it just basically all fiber does is match your uploads and downloads. So you're still not going to hit it.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I can't. I've never seen it.
I haven't either. So, and we have 2 gigs here.
But I pay for it.
Yeah, no kidding.
But I pay for it. So, yeah, I play PC, dude. I play Warzone. I was streaming Destiny when it came out. Yeah, Destiny 1.
Oh,
I got some brothers that had this pretty high marijuana candy. But I was making money carrying kids to trials and Osiris.
You're selling runs, okay.
Yeah, selling runs, flawless runs, and fucking Sherpa.
Okay.
I was killing it, dude. And I was doing like giveaways, raffles. I was giving away games, controllers.
That'll get it. Giveaways are a big reason that I stopped it. Because I started getting to the point where every kid that lost a giveaway would just come fucking whine and scream and, claim it was fake and fucking like all that shit.
What do you mean? Do you play Overwatch?
I used to. So when I first came up with the idea for this bar, I was doing nothing but playing Overwatch. And Overwatch is the reason I built this place. But recent years, not really. Haven't been into it. It just kind of died off for me. Which sucks because the Overwatch League was a lot of fun until I stopped playing the game and then I didn't care about the league anymore. So.
Well, I like Overwatch. I download Overwatch too and I played it. It's fucking pretty fun, dude.
I played the beta. I need to play the live version.
It's okay. Yeah. It's the same thing though with a couple extra.
Well, I love the idea of it being faster paced.
And they nerfed a bunch of shit like Bastion.
you can't just stay in the fucking turret no more.
Yeah.
You get a little bit of time.
Well, and his new ultimate's like an artillery strike.
Yeah. Like a fucking mortar strike. I still go hard. Like, that's just a cheesy character, but, dude, I would fucking rack you.
They fucking changed him a lot. They took away his self-build too, right?
Yeah, I took the self-build away. Fucking sad. He was OP. He was OP.
He was strong as shit, especially when you had all the shields.
But yeah, sometimes I'm either tank or I'm gonna heal.
Arissa's my favorite character. So Arissa, Diva,
That's
Reinhardt.
the one with the whip.
No,
She
Arissa's
the
the like cow with the turret gun.
Oh yeah.
Who has a whip?
She's like a shield. She's new.
Oh, Brigitte.
Yeah, she has
Brigida.
the fucking little hand shield. She'll fucking whack your ass.
She's a healer, right?
Yeah, she heals too. Yeah.
I love tanking. Tanking was my favorite thing to do.
Dude, Reinhardt is fucking. Dude, I will fucking go all through Reinhardt.
I love Reinhardt's changes.
Yeah.
Where they made it where you could stop in mid dash. I mean, how many times in my life can I be safe with that thing? And then I get 2 fire strikes now.
You know what I didn't notice though? Does the timer, is it like 3 rated? Like if you stop it, does it only take so long to read?
I
or
think
is it still the fucking?
I think it takes the full thing, but I do not know. I do not know.
Yeah, me neither. So what do you do? You just fucking hang out on the wild? My buddy plays. He's pretty fucking heavy. He streams too.
No, I'll go do dungeons and stuff, but I'm just not doing it here because I'm on my laptop and I'm on Wi-Fi. So I'm just messing around here. I have no idea. Maybe
30 series or 2060?
It's a 20 series. See, even the game here is just like little tiny in the screen in the corner of the thing. So we're just because basically over here in the corner, you'll see there's a couch over here, and for the new there's a new Harry Potter game coming out, and so I'm gonna do like a live stream from here when that thing comes out.
What's it coming out on platforms?
Everything.
PC, Steam, or
Steam? Yeah. I mean, if you like Harry Potter, have you seen this Hogwarts Legacy?
I did.
I mean, I can't fucking wait. It looks good as shit.
Yeah.
Which we'll see.
I'm rocking a 3070 Ti right now, but I'm honestly about to go ahead and
get way past, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the 4090.
Even my tower at home, I got a 2080.
Upgrade the fucking plug.
Yeah.
So I built my PC.
Oh, you're not okay. You're not.
I built my
PC
I built mine from the ground up. I spent about $3,000 on it.
Fucking 40 series.
I got the i9.
When did you buy your 30 series card?
I traded for an iPad 12 Pro that I got off the trade.
That was
other shit.
Such a good deal.
Dude, I traded all kinds of shit, and I ended up with all this shit.
3080s are expensive as fuck. Or they were
last year.
They still
are.
Yeah. I haven't checked the prices in so long because I'm like, I'm not
gonna 80 or 90 is gonna be fucking same as MRSP for a fucking 40.
I mean, you know I think the price has gone down a little bit, but not much.
I'll take
just because crypto's taken such a big hit recently, so it was all the crypto miners that were buying all the graphics cards.
So, that shit did down big time, didn't it? Everybody, my buddies keep saying buy though. I'm trying, buy. It's gonna go back up.
There's plenty of place to go down. That's all I gotta say. There's still plenty of room to go down. I'm not.
Gonna wait a little bit, see what it does.
We'll see.
It starts going up and trying to trick you, probably.
I
don't know the market like that. I just know this. There's a few guys I talk to, and they're like, buy every time you can, just buy.
It's just I
want to get rich, bro. I want to get rich with crypto. I swear to God.
Let's take it out of crypto. That's day trading. Day trading's fucking hard.
Yeah, I don't know about it.
99% of day trading stocks and stuff. If you're trying to game the system, buy low, sell high. 99% of people that do it lose all their money. Like, it's fucking hard. And now you're adding in the uncertainty of crypto. It's just so I have.
It was like the internet. Nobody knew about it. And fucking it hit and blew up.
Well, actually,
nobody knows about it really.
Do you know about the fall of the internet? The internet
yeah,
boom?
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what's happening in crypto. Yeah. I mean, shit, people pumped a bunch of money into it. You put crypto in your name, your company's valuation shot up. Exactly what happened during the dot-com boom. Yeah. And then when the dot-com boom was over, that's when companies like Amazon and Google and all of them were able to rise and come up. So hopefully, we'll see. Because we haven't seen the final boom yet.
I mean, you got money in crypto?
Yeah. Okay. Not much.
Ether or...
Mine, I have a bunch of random small coins.
Yeah, okay. Check out Matic. It's backed by Ether. Have you heard of Matic coin?
I have.
Okay. It's backed by Ether, dude. And if Ether ever took a 20x, it's going to lose 10x.
So my play in crypto is kind of the same that I do anywhere else. If I see a project that I really, really like, I go into it and I'll put money into it and I'll just forget. I don't look at it. Like I don't check it.
Ever.
No.
Because you don't lose till you pull out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Everybody's
Leave
like,
it.
oh, I lost money because you're checking it. You're going crazy.
Leave it. Yeah. You're just if you can't afford to lose it, don't put it in.
When you see on the news one day, oh my God, crypto up, millionaires overnight. And then
I
check
haven't checked my crypto accounts and because I have all my crypto in normal stuff like Robinhood and Webull.
So it's backed. Yeah.
Well, I don't have it like in a random wallet, so I just don't check those accounts. Period.
Yeah,
You know,
weird.
I just
all
don't.
like the Coinbase, all that shit coming out with.
I just leave it alone. Don't touch it. You know, and that's how.
Robbie or what?
We got your next food.
Let me use the restroom real quick.
Robbie, why is your brother so much cooler than you? Robbie doesn't game at all.
No, I don't game.
He used to. He was like in the Dragon Ball Z shit.
I was in the anime games, Naruto.
Yeah. I think he plays some San Andreas or
What?
you play GTA?
No, we played
No, yeah,
Destiny 1. Played D1.
Dude, I was fucking colorful. I mean, I went to prison,
I
got
did.
out. Right, I went to prison when Destiny 2 came out.
Oh damn! So you're super big.
So, dude, I had a 3-year-old Lord.
You went to prison for marijuana candy?
Yeah. So, yeah, 5 years. Yeah.
How much marijuana candy did you get?
Personal amount.
In Texas?
Yeah. Fucking considered fucking controlled substance, same as heroin or crack.
That's fucking.
Biden said he was going to reschedule it, but I don't believe it. I'll be right back.
That's a shame.
So yeah, Richie puts my gaming.
Oh, he's got a fucking 3080. I don't even have a 3080.
Yeah,
I game all the time.
Spent almost $3,000 on this PC.
That's what he was saying. Yeah. I want a 30 series graphics card bad, but I also want to live. And if I get a 30 series graphics card, my wife will kill me. So.
It must be. I don't know what that means.
Huh?
I don't even know what that means.
It's just what used to be the best one last year, but now a new better one's come out, which he's talking about getting that one.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't put it past him. I would not put it past him.
yeah, so I'm basically 2 generations behind, and he'll be 1 behind now.
So he has the most.
Hey Tyler, just grab something real heavy and just throw it at him. So Sean, Tyler, this is Sean. What's up, man? Good. Nothing much. We're just hanging out.
Yeah, we're going to.
Okay, well, you guys have fun getting food.
What's your name one more time?
Pawns.
Okay.
Amazing.
See you later, Hans.
Good to see you, man. What's up, dude? Take a seat. I'm still live right now. Yeah, so today was all about, I've told this like 100 times, today was all about just getting the stream like live and getting all of the accounts connected and stuff. So it's mainly just focused on like, having the bar in the background. But then, which I've just been playing some WoW in the little corner right there. But later, Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy is coming out, and that'll be the first game I'm gonna set up in the PC lounge. I've got I have all the lighting at home and stuff, but I'm gonna set up the camera and the lighting. I'm gonna try to get some lapel mics in. I don't have any right now. I need to get some, at least 2, and basically just set up in there and do like a fucking Harry Potter Hogwarts, fucking stream.
I'm excited for that game. Comes out what, February?
Comes out soon.
10th?
Yeah, something like that.
I've been debating streaming it because of the controversy surrounding it.
What's controversial?
The author of the book.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I mean, she's wrong for what she said,
Yeah, absolutely.
but I gotta play the game.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
My stance is going to be on it is there's so many people working on this game that I want to support. Like, she's just one part of it.
I was just talking to somebody earlier, and basically it was like, if an author came out now that hadn't read their stuff and I wasn't invested in it, said something like that, yeah, fuck them. But it was already like a part of my soul.
Yeah, it's gonna take away your childhood.
Yeah, her being a piece of shit can't ruin my soul. And I don't know why she just doubles down on this stupid stance. It's just like, why? Why are you doubling down on this? Why are you doing it?
So yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I know it's going to get pushed back again. I don't know that, but it's been pushed back so many times now. Oh, look at this, John. 65,000 gold.
You sold it?
For that recipe, I didn't sell it yet. I'm just looking at the prices on the market. It's Allied Wrist Guard of Companionship.
Well, what is it, cloth or metal?
Plate.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll give you 50,000.
50,000? 50,000? 50,000?
And then it stays in the guild?
It's 60. I don't give a fuck about your guild, John.
I'll give you 55 then. On off. He's like, I'm just gonna sell it.
Okay, John, you win. I was just showing off all my gold. John ruined it for me.
Well, now you're gonna get it from me, so now it's like a double one. You get more and I get less.
I ordered those mischief gobstopper.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I haven't got them yet. Yeah.
Those came out a while ago, right?
Yeah, well, they came out with a version. There was like a Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
Then they came out with another version just recently. So.
You want me to just mail it to you or what? John? Did I just mail it to you?
Yeah, you can do that. Do like cash on delivery.
Which character?
LOL Castiel.
LOL Castiel, Bleeding Hollow.
Very fair.
So anyways, man, sorry for missing that last meetup down here, dude. The one coming up soon should be a lot of fun. I've got Yellow bringing a bunch of people out, and
what account are you streaming on?
so it's the Valhalla Esports Lounge account I'm on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch right now.
I didn't know you had I know I follow your personal one. And I was like, I don't see it.
Yeah, we're just so I wanted to connect all the Valhalla stuff today, get the basics done, make sure the sound's obviously awful with this mic. It's better than the boom mic. With all the I did the boom mic and it was just like picking up the anime and all that stuff too much. But I need some just little lapel mics.
Last year was pretty bad. Yeah. There's good things about this year. I did too. I'm kind of upset about it. I wanted to go. Hey, I didn't go. I was working, so I didn't go.
What? When are you working?
When do I work?
I was talking to him.
You could have just called in.
Actually, what's up with your work recently?
I'm working for this company that we're doing the Samsung plant in Taylor. So I've been working, and I've been just working from home.
Working from home. So this says, John, can I not do a COD for more than 50 or more than 10,000?
I don't know.
I guess you can't. I'm gonna have to hand deliver it to you later. I think it says you have to do less than 10,000. Probably people getting scammed or something.
Probably people buying gold too.
Yeah. So, yeah, but I'm gonna start giving more streaming up here and stuff. But not that it'll. The thing is, it just doesn't directly affect sales. So as long as I'm on top of all the other stuff I need to be doing, then it's okay.
Yeah, it's like I kind of see it as like a little touchstone for somebody to just like, hey, like this is part of the brand. Like, okay, it's cool.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna like drive.
Yeah. It definitely the majority of people who see you online just won't come physically in. You know. So so I'm testing out on all the platforms, just gonna see what's going on.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gone live
On Twitter.
On Twitter, yeah.
See, I know you go online on Twitch.
I was live yesterday.
You can start.
Let's see how I can share.
If you turn one flavor on every Monday, I'll get at least one.
Well, if we're gonna turn one flavor on, we're turning on that chocolate.
Oh, the chocolate was good.
No, that's right.
I got
the one flavor.
I got the chocolate one here in my hero.
Are we keeping chocolate long term or?
Oh, we're gonna keep it at least till it stays cold a little bit longer. I used to be real strict about it. I used to be December 1st, and then New Year's it was over. But figured I'd keep it longer this time because I don't feel like coming up with a new seasonal drink yet.
Which one did you take out? The red one.
Yeah, we took out the lowest selling one. We just looked at the sales.
That's the one I did.
Oh.
That's what they. It's red.
I don't know. The orange and blue just sell better. Originally, it was red, green, and blue. It was supposed to be like RGB, and it was, and now Jorge's been doing this Tang one for a while. And well, so originally the green one tasted, it was just vodka, but then the Houston Outlaws wanted like a custom drink, so we did. It was the Outlaws hot margarita or something, and it was like nice lime green, and then it was rimmed with black Hawaiian salt. So it was like black and green. Yeah. It just looked great, but it was tequila. And so people were getting fish bowls still, and they were mixing the tequila and the vodka. So I had to shut that shit down. Those slushies are already dangerous enough without adding. And so I did the fish bowls, just I wouldn't allow them to do the free. But nobody ever listened to me, so. Yeah, exactly.
It's funny, I don't drink much. I had the blue one when I was here one day, like the first time I came here. I had the blue one, I'm just chilling. And I've never been drunk in my entire life.
You've never been drunk?
Never been drunk. I only had my first drink a couple years ago. And so I had the blue one. I drank it, it went down super quick. And I'm like, and I remember I was sitting over here, and I went to get up to leave. And like my phone, I like bobbled my phone. I'm like, what's wrong with me? Like I'm like, oh, and so I went, I parked right up front, and I sat there for an hour. I'm just
you
chilling.
have to.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't realize.
I mean, it
went down real easy.
Bottles of vodka and then Red Bull.
Yeah.
And sugar.
Oh, there's Red Bull in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I think I had one or two. And I don't remember.
If you had two, I mean, one.
I know I had one, but I don't know if I had two.
Yeah.
But I was just like.
I mean, it was like the first couple weeks we were open, I had a couple, and the worst hangover I've ever had in my life. And I to this day refuse to drink them. But the first time my now wife, she was my girlfriend at the time, came here, she stood in the back the whole time, just like really awkwardly. But we gave her like 2 or 3 drinks. Like I think she had like 2 slushies and like a house cocktail or something. And she's just standing there perfectly normal the whole time. And I'm like, okay, she's fine, whatever. And I'm running around doing all this work and stuff. And all of a sudden, like we go back to our hotel, and we took an Uber with 2 other people. So it was my general manager and his girlfriend, and we get to our hotel. She seems fine. We get out. The second they were out of sight, she like hit the fucking floor. I had to carry her into the room. We had just started dating. I had to carry her into the room. I had to like wipe her makeup off her face. I had to like do all this other stuff to help her get ready for bed. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
but it was fun. But yeah, she just, I thought she was totally fine, and then just hit the floor. It was crazy. But she's also like a tiny Vietnamese woman, So
see, that's too. Like, I'm such a big guy. Like, I only drink like a whiskey or something like that with dinner. Like I've never just sat and drank.
Yeah.
And even here, I wasn't
great.
doing that. Like I was having pizza bagels and stuff like that. But I was just like, oh,
good for you, man. That's a great habit that you should keep forever. Not drinking.
Yeah, I think the last time I had a drink was at my buddy's house. He had a Japanese whiskey that he wanted to crack open, and I was like, sure. And then we went and got some sushi afterwards and had some sake, but it was just like, I've never been drunk. That was the drunkest I've ever been. Just like,
was here?
Yeah, it was like wobbling.
I'm so proud.
I'm
so proud.
I was out of like healing potions. I was out of anything to heal any of my people. We had to leave.
That's a good looking game.
It's this expansion is a ton of fun, man. Have you ever played WoW before? They added in dragon flying, which is the thing I'm doing right now. And normally in expansions you have to like walk around everywhere until flying gets unlocked like 2 years later. And it's so much work to unlock flying, but and they'll do the same thing here with traditional flying in this expansion, but you get this dragon early on. There are 5 different types of dragons, and you can like customize them a bunch and stuff. This is like a basic as shit one. But this expansion is super casual friendly, super new player friendly. I am actually very much like a casual WoW player. Like I'll come in, play the expansion, and then leave. And I normally won't even like I'll beat the base expansion. I won't beat any of the raids or anything. But this one I have 4 characters at max level, which has never happened before. And yeah, I'm just kind of like the thing about it is in all the other expansions, what would happen was you would week 1 there's no time constraints. So there are. You got to get everything ready for week 2 because week 2 there would be a power grind that started, and if you missed that week, you were just behind a week, and it was an infinite power grind in all these other expansions. So the infinite grind that reset every week, like if you missed those things, you were just behind. You know, eventually they might add an attention mechanic, but it was never enough or something. You know, and but you could never like the people that were grinding every week, you could never keep up. And at least in this one, they've added like there's no more infinite power grind. The infinite grind is like cosmetics. It's not infinite, but it's like cosmetic stuff and all and recipes and you know profession stuff. Much more Final Fantasy esque. But I'm definitely gonna go back to Final Fantasy 14 sometime soon. Not soon, but sometime. I really I got almost to the end of the second to last DLC. It took me 1,000,000 hours, and I have to go in and beat it. Because WoW, any content before the newest expansion doesn't matter at all. It's irrelevant.
Oh, really?
But in Final Fantasy 14, you have to play through all the old content. There's no fucking story in WoW means nothing. If you want story in WoW, you got to go do some deep dive videos, which I do. I've watched a lot of videos of lore.
Yeah, if you don't keep up with the expansions, the story is so like.
I literally in Dragonfly have no idea what's going on. I have no idea.
Apparently, the dragons woke up after being asleep, after getting defeated by the Titans.
But like the dragons were awake before, though, right?
But not all of them. Not like Razagath and.
Yeah, but like Alexandria, they lost where the Dragon Isle was.
Well, everyone like they were put to sleep, so like everyone in the Dragon Isles were like just waking up.
Yeah, I know the Evokers were, Evokers.
And they don't know like what's going on, and like Razagath is mad.
Now Razagath's dead, right?
Yeah, then they kill her, and like her fucking siblings wake up, and.
Oh, is that what happens when you beat the dungeon?
And now they're mad, and like.
Yeah, so it's
So that's probably like the next 2 raid bosses.
So that's how they do it in this game. They release a base game. You play the base game story, then a raid will come in and wrap up the base game story. And then you'll have, you know, every couple of patches there'll be a new story patch or something. Yeah. And I say story like super lightly because
I used to live not too far from Blizzard. I drive by it all the time. You're like that's where they make it. Right there.
I'd say if there was ever a time to get into it, now's the time.
Yeah, we have a couple like friends of the stream, you know, other streamers that are really into it. So I've watched a little bit of it.
I mean, like I said, I'm a very casual player, so I have to teach myself everything. I got to the point in this expansion where I'm actually doing like, so how the end game in this works was very much based on like Diablo. Have you ever played Diablo in game? So the rifts and stuff. So in this game, instead of rifts, like because rifts get infinitely harder, you have mythic keys. So basically, like I have a mythic key right here, and they start at level 2, and then they go up to like infinite. Or they might not be. Hey John, are mythic keys infinite, or is there a cap?
Yes.
It's infinite.
It's like infinite, but it's not.
So yeah, basically you take your mythic key and like I go plug my mythic key into a mythic dungeon. Everybody else comes in. We do the dungeon, and if we beat it within time limit and don't have enough deaths to go over the time limit, because like deaths are time penalties, then the key's upgraded.
You could forever like upgrade it, but like there gets to a point where you can't because like
it's just too hard.
Like, it's not possible to finish it in the designated time.
Yeah, unless
because like each level up increases its difficulty by like
10% or something.
I think they upped it to like 15%.
Oh,
so just mathematically.
Impossible.
Yeah. But it's like Diablo rifts, you know. But then as everybody's gear get better, the ability to push keys further gets better. And so I've always done like really low level keys, like 1s and 2s, and I'm finally in this expansion tanking. I tanked an 8, and that's how I got my 9 key. And then later on tonight, I'm hoping once I'm back on my actual computer, I'm hoping that I can push my 9 key to a. Actually, I just want to complete my 9 key. I don't even care.
Yeah, it's like right now, like I think the highest people are doing like 25 or 26, but that is like the top 1% of the players.
But what are your top keys?
Like 16s.
Shit, that's really good. I mean, I've never even. What the fuck is this garbage? Torch Lord. Well, the Torch Lord. Thank you for coming. So my highest key is just this 8. So we're hanging out here watching anime, Vinland Saga. I'm playing WoW. You into any anime?
I've never seen much anime. I've seen parts of Ruby. I watched
Parts of what?
Ruby season 1.
It's a Pokemon.
No, Ruby's it's a US based.
Oh, that's your Rooster Teeth. Yeah.
I watched season 1 of that, but that's about it.
When that came out, it was like one of the first anime I'd ever seen in like the 3D like that style, and I just did not like it. And I still don't like it, but now it's the norm. Like yesterday, I just watched the new episode of Bash the Stampede, the new Trigun, and that is all 3D, and I didn't hate it. I definitely disagreed with I just don't know where they're going with the show. They claim that the show is going to be truer to the manga than like anything else that ever come out, like the previous anime, and already season 1 and 2 of Ruby were great, but after that, nope. Yeah, I need to watch it, but now that I'm kind of more adjusted to the animation style than I was previously, I'm definitely more willing to give it a try.
Well, I think after season 2, wasn't that when the creator passed away?
I did not know that, yeah. Let's see if I can even make it down here before they kill this thing. Nope. Oh yeah, he said the guy did pass away, unfortunately. That's sad. I assumed that it was like I just assumed it was like another Rooster Teeth project, like Red versus Blue or something.
It was, but it was spearheaded. I can't remember the guy's name. It starts with an M. And he kind of spearheaded it. He was like, I have this concept, I want to run with it. And Rooster Teeth's like, sure, go for it. And then it just exploded and became this giant thing. And it's still done by Rooster Teeth Animation.
But the stories are just not living up to it.
It was just some of his friends picked it up and kept running, creating a new story, but it wasn't them.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm not a fan of that myself. So it's always hard when you want to know like what the creator wanted.
And I remember it was like a sudden thing because he was like a young dude. From what I understand, he had some he went to the hospital for something and there was complication, and that was it. It's like, wow. So it kind of took everybody by surprise.
Yeah, that's awful. Never fun.
You saw the beauty as well.
I've been talking about people dying. I've been watching way too much like true crime stuff on YouTube. I went through the kick when JCS became popular that one summer, like 2 summers ago or less. It was like 2 summers ago. I got super into it, and then I had to stop watching all of it because of like how dark it got. But recently, I've gotten back into like watching interrogation footage, and just because of the amount of people making it, and because of like the amount of interrogation footage they have to go through, the average video is a lot less dark. Because they're not finding these like true psychopath monsters. They're finding horrible people, and some of them have done really messed up stuff. But they're not finding like that level of like evil that like JCS found, which he just released his first video in like since that big one that popped off, the one that was like what pretending to be a psychopath looks like. I mean, he created an entire YouTube subgenre which was just JCS inspired, and he disappeared. And I think something about like YouTube was trying to get him to stop doing his channel, or something happened. But he just came back with a new video, and it was good. It wasn't anywhere near as like dark as his previous one. Actually, it was really interesting. It's a lacrosse player who basically went over to his girlfriend's house and beat her up, and he didn't know he killed her. So when they come and pick him up, and you're talking about a kid that went to like one of those like pre-Harvard boarding schools, like never, like he's in this police station acting like he's just getting a slap on the wrist, just like, oh my god, why am I even here? But he has no problem explaining everything that happened, and what he explains, like knowing she's dead, he explains this horrible, brutal assault. But he makes it sound like, oh, I wasn't even, I just had her in the corner and I was shaking her and we were just wrestling on the floor. Like knowing context, you're like, oh, but he doesn't know this.
Yeah.
Like they don't tell him until the very end. And then he like tries to act betrayed and stuff. You told me it was for an assault, and they're like, we didn't tell you shit. Like, so that new video is crazy too. But it definitely wasn't anywhere near as dark as like some of those previous videos.
We were like, damn, how do we deal with this? And then there's
So what have you been up to, man? You streaming most days, or?
Yeah, Thursday through Sunday, 7 to 10.
Thursday and Sunday, 7 to 10.
We've been hired an editor recently, so we've been doing more TikTok stuff.
Good.
More TikTok streams. I think we actually had more people watching yesterday on TikTok than we did on Twitch.
I mean, TikTok, it's not as big as it was 2 years ago or a year ago, but it's still there. Do you always co-stream on both, or?
I have been recently.
I mean, 3 hours a day. I mean, for the amount that I've seen you like growing and stuff, like, have you seen consistent growth with 3 hours a day?
It slowed down over the holidays, but this last week was really good. Like, way better than normal.
3 hours a day is not a long time, so that's.
Yeah, so it's 3 hours a day, 4 days a week.
Not bad at all.
So we're doing 12 hours a week, so it's not a whole lot.
I mean, at least it's a really healthy schedule.
Yeah, it's definitely better. Because I was doing 7 days a week, 8 streams.
Well, you remember what we talked about a long time ago. If you're going to put more time into it, put more time into the other stuff. Which.
And that's why I hired an editor. So I started a podcast where I'm interviewing streamers. I filmed 2 of them, and it's done during the Twitch Live. And then I've just turned over those videos over to my editor in the UK, and he's going to be editing it down, cutting it down, and creating a bunch of clips from it. And he just watched the first one today, and he sent me a message before I came over, and he's like, I'm going to be able to get a ton of clips out of this. It's like a 45-minute interview. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to be able to get.
Okay, and he's also making clips. YouTube video.
Yeah, we're going to have a long form. Whether it's 15 to a half hour after it's cut up. It's some long form.
Is this your first time using him?
Yeah.
Well, good luck, man.
Yeah, I met him on TikTok too.
Okay, yeah, getting a new editor is I have one guy that I love, but the last video I sent him, he just never finished, and I never followed up with him after that. He like went on vacation, and what are you doing around here? Oh, it's a kitty.
Wait, what did you think it was?
Why are we pretending like I'm the one? That stuff.
Obviously, that's a cat. What are you?
Pretending like I'm the messed up one around here. Yeah, so basically every Monday, man, we since we're technically closed, we've just been opening up and just like chilling up here. I'm gonna start doing more. We're gonna start doing some like activities. So either 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now, I'm gonna set up like a sushi station, and people can like make their own sushi, and I can teach people to make it. But I'll just have all the ingredients out and stuff. And, people can bring their own ingredients if they want to. But
So I moved to Austin 3 years ago from Southern California. Southern California has some of the best sushi that I've ever had. And then I came here, and every place I went to 2 places that it was just so bad I didn't want to go back.
The sushi?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not
and
great
even
sushi.
in the poke. I love poke, but I've had it here, and I haven't found a place I liked. But my buddy last week took me to a place, and it was phenomenal. It was so good.
What's it called?
I knew you were gonna ask me that.
Well, I mean, obviously.
I knew, but I was like, I don't know it. I'll look it up.
You just brought it up just to ruin my day.
I want to say it's like Ichi Umi or something like that, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if I bet you did.
I'm really looking forward to the creator meetup this month. This should be a lot of fun. I would say early will be a great chance to meet people, but after like I'd say 10 or 11, people are probably going to be really drunk. So that's also a great way to network. But I'm really trying to stress them on coming early and like making sure they actually like hang out with people and like talk to streamers and talk to the smaller streamers and like actually give input. So Anility, or I'm not sure if I don't want to say that on stream. I already said it, but I don't know who I'm allowed to say is coming or not yet. Besides Yellow.
I'm just gonna message everybody.
Well,
I will say, it was one of the easiest jobs I've ever had. Yeah. But it was
so
like, it's very demanding.
yeah, we just come up here and chill and watch anime and stuff. And I'm gonna start doing some streams back in the couch area. I'm about to turn this one off so I can go over there and show you and kind of look at it and stuff. Because like if you want to do some of the stuff, let's come on out. Like especially for like Harry Potter and stuff, that's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah,
And
I think it's the first or second week in February. Actually, I was looking it up.
I'm about to pull it up right now.
Sometimes I feel bad.
See what we got going on here. Well, assuming that they don't delay it again, February 10th.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
So, what day of the month is that? What day of the week?
Probably a Tuesday.
That's a Friday.
Oh, it's a Friday. Oh.
So, I'm probably gonna come out that Friday earlier in the day, set up in the PC lounge, and fucking stream that game most of the day.
Actually, I should be giving it a
So I'm gonna move this camera a little bit. So we're
That's one thing I've been thinking about is how to get my stream since I'm a VTuber to make it more portable. Like I can't just like go and sit down and like have my normal streams. I need to figure out how to do
you can
that.
also just like stop being a YouTuber.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But people they love the pine. They love the pineapple.
I was waiting.
I mean, it's
This guy's trying to be a big character.
Yeah, you working on it, right?
it's something you've been building up for a long time now.
You know, I think I missed it. We hit our 2-year mark. Probably a week ago, 2 weeks ago. As an affiliated streamer.
Oh wow! I mean, congrats. I thought you meant you were 2 years since starting, but 2 years since affiliate.
No, because we started in December, so in December it would have been our 2 years since starting.
I got the chicken. It's a chicken sandwich with like jalapeno poppers.
So you're using Restream.io?
Yeah, just keep it simple. I'll look into alternatives later.
Yeah, I mean that's what I use for my phone. Right now, what I'm doing, since I'm only doing TikTok and Twitch, I'm using my OBS for Twitch, and then TikTok has its own standalone live software studio.
Yeah.
And so I've just been using that just running simultaneously, and I just take the OBS feed and put it into the studio feed.
Makes sense.
It's nice and easy.
And I won't be running it off this laptop in the future either. I'll have a tower over there, but
yeah, I had 2 PCs, and I just sold one recently to a guy at work. That would have been.
Yeah, thanks for loving Valhalla, man. I don't know if we've ever met, but yeah, I'm Hans. This is my bar. I love this place. I love gamers. We got some really cool events coming up this month, though. We've got League of Legends 2v2 tournament this Saturday, which goes into a it's going to be a League of Legends 2v2 tournament going into a League of Legends K-pop night.
That's cool.
Yeah. So the creator meetup is on January 27th this month. It's on a Friday. And we already have I'm going to try to make an announcement soon of the creators. We have a couple rather large creators coming out. Yellow's coming out. Everybody, Yellow's not an unfamiliar face around here, but he just started his new company and he's killing it. And then let's see what else we got going on this month. I just uploaded everything onto our calendar on our website. Yeah, I know he's controversial. I know. People got opinions, but I'm just trying to make people have a good time. And at the end of the day, like I know him pretty well, and I think he's genuinely, everything I can see, it seems to be good. But we got Hearthstone coming up on Thursday of next week, or this week, coming up in 3 days. League of Legends K-pop night. So it's, just League of Legends 2v2 tournament early in the day, and then late night K-pop party, cosplay contest, themed drinks. The photo booth's gonna be all done, and it'll be a lot of fun. The DJ just got the playlist together today, and so my wife helped him put the playlist together. And so she's a huge K-pop fan. As a matter of fact, she's excited for that night. I'll be out of town though. So emo night's been a staple every month for the past 4 or 5 months. That's been a lot of fun. So moving forward, I'm looking to do way more esports stuff, specifically esports watch parties. And then we did. It was this whole thing where one of my biggest problems over the past couple of years has been I would just do esports tournaments and I would do esports watch parties, and people wouldn't come out because up until April of last year, you saw a lot of COVID restrictions, and it was just, why would you come out? And so I basically I didn't have to, but it kind of got abandoned because I just had to focus on things that made money. And then League of Legends World popped up, and everybody was like, why isn't it on? Why isn't it on? And they wanted it on every TV. And so for the finals, we put it up everywhere, and now the policy is streams on the TVs all the time. We got a couple of sports games we play, but this 2023 is focusing a lot more, going back to the roots of esports watch parties, esports tournaments, streams. I'm really excited for this year, so we got a lot of cool stuff coming up. It's just it depends on my output. Mondays are normally really productive for me, but since I decided to stream for I think 2-3 hours today. How long have I been live now? It says hour and a half. I don't believe that. It says I've only been live for an hour and a half, but it took me a while to set it up. The Austin Creator Meetup on the 27th, and then the 28th. I know you're not into anime, but the 28th is Chainsaw Man Rave.
I've heard
so
that's really good.
Our anime raves have been a ton of fun. So I've been really excited about them. And then next month, we're filling the calendar out even more. So I just had an event manager who, because of family issues, had to quit. And so I went from, I was originally heavily involved in the events when they were popping, and then stuff happened, and I hired somebody, and they have family issues. So now I'm back in the point where I'm doing all the events again, and so I'm looking for that next person. So looking for that next events manager person. But it is a very difficult spot to fill.
Yeah.
Last time I put out an ad for the job, I had 180 applications, and it was less than 2 weeks. And but finding somebody who actually understood the dynamics of live events and esports and the gaming stuff and the bar dynamic, it was tough.
I feel just like anything in esports, it's hard. It seems at least for me, it seems like it's so new still.
Oh yeah,
it's still such a baby that it's just
there's actually there's a big debate that was happening on LinkedIn a couple weeks ago, and it was Jake Sucky's on LinkedIn now, so he was posting about is esports dying and stuff, and that was the basic premise. Well, so there's I'm currently working on a video for this, but the basic premise was we're talking about viewership. Everybody should focus on Overwatch League and Call of Duty League viewership. And I just have such a different look at it. I don't think Overwatch League and Call of Duty League define esports at all. I think esports has always been something grassroots. It's something smaller. It's something community driven, right? Nintendo has done everything they can to kill Smash, and Smash persists. Activision is probably successfully killing Call of Duty, at least Call of Duty multiplayer, just because of the heavy focus on Warzone and stuff. But all the kids that were super hardcore Call of Duty fans a couple years ago, you can't get a controller in their hand. At least the ones that I know. The 18 to 20-year-olds that are in their early 20s now, and it's a lot of those kids love the multiplayer. They weren't big fans of Warzone. they were big fans of like Face Clan and fucking the Green Wall, all that, So, but then again, we'll just have to see what CDL does next year. But my whole thing is like, esports is the people, That's what I'm going to focus on, just doing events that are fun for people. I don't care if Overwatch League gets however many views they get. But the problem is people poured hundreds of millions of dollars into it. That's the problem. But you have a lot of esports companies out there. I'm not going to name any while I'm live, but you got esports companies out there that raised like $100 million in 2018, and they
just
raised.
got burned.
Well, they're still kind of floundering, and they're doing some. There's one company specifically that's doing some real messed up stuff to try to get some of that money back, and it's pennies on the dollar that they're getting back, but they are like stabbing esports from the inside to get it done. And I mean, you're talking about attacking like local, like basically smaller organizers and stuff, trying to get anybody who isn't licensed like they are. We're not talking about Panda. The Panda was one that blew up. But you got one right now, like specifically in high school esports, that they're getting deals with like school boards, and if anybody else is trying to run their games in that state, they're trying to shut them down. But they have no legal precedent to do it. The developers aren't telling them they can do it. The school boards aren't telling them they can do it. And they're trying to charge the schools thousands of dollars to enter their league. And the schools are like, well, we don't pay that much for anything. And they're like,
our
well,
football program is spending that.
Yeah. Like, I asked my debate coach, I was like, how much do we have to pay to join the debate league every year? And she was like, $400. They've been around for 100 years. You're brand new. You want thousands of dollars a year. And that's just your base entry fees. And so that's all coming from the kids or the parents. If you're talking about districts that are poor, you just don't play, And so those companies are the ones that are really killing it. But as all that 2018 capital dries up and goes away, we'll see a new wave of people come in, and I think specifically people like Ludwig will be really, really good for the scene moving forward. His chess boxing match with the Smash component was incredible. His Scuff World Tour after all the stuff Panda did was incredible. Like people like him who just have a lot of money and really, really care about gamers. And that's the thing, like to cater to gamers, you have to care about them. You have to like love this demographic and care about them so much. Whereas like you had the CEO of Panda, who the second he got shit on, he was like, you know what, I'm done with this whole scene. That just shows you, like, people who have been in this scene for as long as, like, all these people have, like, including myself since the early 2000s, like, there is no amount of toxic gamer that could get me to go away if I felt like I was actually doing something right. You know what I'm saying? I've been sweating and bleeding here for years, so when somebody like Alan is just like, you know what, I'm done, it just kind of shows you where they're coming from. Those people... Yeah, those people are gonna continually get called out and kicked out as long as gamers are critical people. Even to me, I mean, my very first night open, my grand opening, I opened to a 1-star review. That was 5 paragraphs long, scathing review. I swear I got a picture of it somewhere, but
You can hang it up on the wall.
Oh yeah, I mean he eventually deleted it and tried to apologize and stuff, and I was like, whatever. But it's and it's not about, but the point is, they're so critical that like they're gonna find out if you're fucking around with this, So I'm so happy that got called out. But the high school one that I was talking about, I don't want to be the person to start pushing on it and trying to make it a scene or something, but it needs to be investigated, like by somebody that can actually, like by one of the people that can actually like put some voice behind it. Because the stuff I've seen and the stuff I've read, especially about like Oklahoma high school esports, you really start seeing a picture of just like, okay, what's going on? Which that's about all I'm going to say about that. Which I just said way too much. But yeah, dude, I'm super pumped for Hogwarts Legacy. What games are you playing lately?
We just did a re-roll of our Minecraft server that's for all followers. So we actually did that yesterday. We're playing a lot of Fortnite, believe it or not. I was not a Fortnite fan until they did the Zero build.
Of course, yeah.
I've been playing it at least once a week on stream. Thursday nights have been our Fortnite nights.
Not on Mondays, really.
those have been the big ones. Still doing Apex Legends. And then we did High on Life. I have something finished.
Yeah, you told me about that one.
I'm 3 episodes in, and you can do one more, I think.
Did you do you just play when you're streaming, or do you play off stream too?
80% of all my gameplay is on stream. I do very, very little off stream. Like I'll hop in and play like 1 or 2 games of Fortnite, and then go do something else.
What do you dude? I know I already asked you today. What are you doing for work right now?
So I'm working at a company where we're helping build the new Samsung plant in Taylor. So doing piping design, we're creating a facility. Yeah, Taylor, Texas. So it's just like northeast of here.
I've never heard of Taylor, Texas.
It's super tiny. Like this plant is going to be the largest thing.
Oh, it's right beside Hutto. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I actually was very surprised. I went up through Hutto 6 months ago, and it's super small. But I was very surprised at the the restaurant infrastructure being built up there. It's got some really nice restaurant stuff being built up there.
Yeah, the one thing I've heard about Hutto, I don't know if it's true, is I guess their property tax is higher than surrounding areas. So that's been one reason I haven't looked at Hutto.
Hey, Ellie. Is it Ellie? Yeah. Sarah said hi. Is Sarah from Alliance? Yeah. Austin Alliance? Yeah, well, she's on Facebook. So we're live streaming.
Oh, okay.
So she sees you. So she said hi.
Oh,
That's funny.
She said hi too, Sarah.
Oh.
What oh yeah, it looks like you got rid of some stuff here. Oh no, never mind, it's still here.
I haven't touched that website in forever.
This picture, I know we've talked about it before, but for anybody else in here, I'm gonna enlarge this a little bit. I think I can. Yeah, there we go. I'll make it like that. Sorry, I don't have a good setup right now. I'm on a laptop, but this picture right here, this was like a series of pictures that was taken. I don't know when they were taken, but in 2018, when everybody was like raising capital for esports, these pictures were in every deck because nobody had pictures. So that's why, like, when I built this place, I made sure I got like my own pictures because I do not remember if I ever used these. I might have, but these were in these. It was these. You see it. They in every picture they wore the same shirts. They had the same headset. It was the same lighting.
Series of pictures. Like it's not just that one.
Yeah, esports. What's it called when you get pictures like that? Stock photos. Let's just see what. I mean, well, that didn't even pull up esports, did it? Nope.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I want.
Yeah, here it is right here. These are all ones that I haven't seen before, but they're pretty, They're
the same vein, but they do new.
Very much RGB. If we click on this one, maybe the other pictures will come up with it. Well, this is even way more diversity than there was in 2018. In 2018, they all wore the same shirts. It was all the same colors. Here it is. See, yeah, it was all these pictures. Yeah. Here they are. Yeah, these pictures were the only esports pictures you could find on stock photo websites. So that's why, like, when I had my original pictures, like when I was taking original photos and stuff, it was just such a great, like, it was just a really good way to distinguish yourself from other people because people would just see these pictures everywhere. Anyways, it's just I love classic picture. So.
But if I ever want to like get my own esports pictures, I'm gonna buy all those shirts and all the people that are gonna wear those shirts as a nod.
Yeah.
But they'll be like brand new photos.
That's actually really funny. That's actually like making like a jersey or something that kind of look like that, just as like a nod to it. Is not a. I wouldn't do it because it's like a baseball tee.
Yeah.
But that is not a half bad idea. That's not nothing. Oh, and now all of a sudden we got League of Legends on here too. This is like somebody made a super generic looking League of Legends in like Unity or Unreal. Yeah. I look at that. I mean, that's horrible, but it works, I guess.
You know what? I'm gonna order all the food so you can get
I guess if you just wanted like background footage to put in like a, I don't know, like a smartphone or I don't know, like one of those, you know. I can't think of a use for this that I would ever use this for. I just can't.
Ooh. Hey! That's what's up, man.
Shit.
Come on, bro.
He's murdering that guy. Is this kid still a kid? He's not grown up yet? I haven't looked at this in like an hour. He's still a kid.
What do you mean? You gotta see his first kill.
Oh, is that his first kill?
Oh, yeah, this is right, first man, right?
I mean, you killed a wolf that attacked him.
We're watching Vinland Saga. This show started super hard with just like murders everywhere. And it wasn't like just what stuck out to me the most was somebody got shot in the head with an arrow, and it was just like a thunk dead. It wasn't like over the top anime, his head exploded or anything. I was like, oh wow, that's.
But you know what? I bet if I would have given him a hug, he still would have gone.
Look at that, man! Your TikTok doubled in size since I've seen it last.
Check out our Instagram. I've been doing something new on Instagram. I don't know if you have to click on one. For some reason, it's not updating on the website. But,
I figured because I recognize that old thing there. It's all your NFTs, right?
No, these are all brand new drawings that I've done.
Okay.
I've been doing 2 or 3 a day.
Oh!
Did you ever do anything with just giving out those as like prizes or anything?
No, but my editor, he's got some background in NFTs, and we're still formulating something. We're still trying to figure out like the best way to launch that. And since NFTs are so soft right now, it's like
I think giving them out is like what I was saying, like rewards for people in your community and stuff. It's just such a like maybe even you add something to Patreon or whatever, Discord stuff, whatever. But like just like as a thing that you can like hand out to people that are like, oh, you've exemplified the core values of Pineapple and the Boom. I love this. Good old Naruto. Oh yeah, I love it. Luis, Jesus Christ, I watch that show every day.
It's one of my favorite shows.
Oh, it's one of mine too. Yeah, dude. The more recent, like the movie, and then the more recent episodes have been so good. Did you notice in the Christmas episode this year they had smartphones for the first time?
Oh, did they? They
Yeah.
didn't have the little flip phone.
No, Linda and Bob both have smartphones.
Really?
They both had their own cell phones, and they were both smartphones.
Huh.
It's the first time we've ever seen them have separate cell phones.
Yeah.
And it's the first time they've had smartphones. Yeah. I thought that was like a little detail that really stood out to me.
That's funny. Yeah, but every Monday I watch that show. If there's a new episode tonight,
Oh, I don't keep it up every Monday. You heading out, man?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, have a good night, dude. See.
He's stabbing you guys in the face now.
But he stabbed that dude in the face?
One guy in the face, the other guy through the throat.
Please start dual wielding.
You leveled up.
Yep.
Well, I think we got a lot of good testing done in here today with the stream. I'm about to shut it off. This is the next thing that I want to stream up here, though. I thought, like, for New Year's Eve, I was going to come up here and play some, like, Overwatch or something live stream and just, like,
And I'm totally fine.
I just figured, why not?
Yeah.
You know, I've got the space. Everybody's always telling me, like, oh, I go there and live stream, and then nobody does. And, you know, it's, I'm like, well, I should do it. But last year, we were just pumping out content, and it was great. And I just, the energy level that you need for that is just so high. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do about content. The next video we're supposed to make is me going to my general manager's barber. Because he goes to, like, you know, a very specific barber who, like, barbers out of his house, and it's like a whole experience, you know. And so, you know, he's gonna take me. So we're gonna record that whole process. But I told him it's either gonna be now or it's gotta be after I get back from this trip.
You guys got a honeymoon plan?
Oh, me and my wife? No, I'm going to a friend's bachelor party. So I'm excited for him, but I am you know. Yeah, but I love what you're doing on your
So like, and what inspired this is I got an iPad with an Apple Pencil, and I'm like, I'm just gonna start drawing stuff on top of So every single image is the pineapple. It's just the pineapple base, and then the
You
stuff
draw
drawn
all
on top
over it.
of
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and there's a couple like the Wario one. It's probably it's going to be down a little bit, but there's one of Wario, and it's still the same concept.
this
Like
is
it looks different. Yeah, and then I have like little toys, like little props that I did, and then some are costumes. So if you see like stitch work, it's a costume, and then some is just like makeup.
That's very
I
thoughtful,
did
man.
that. So I added that
Is this
to the
like a
shoe.
mask?
Yeah, just a mask that he's wearing. The Jack in the Box one's cursed. But though you gotta find the Wario one, because the Wario one I think is the most impressive. It's still the same pineapple,
shit, look at
but
that.
I just
Yeah,
added
yeah.
like little cheeks on the side and little chin. But it's all the same image. And the makeup around the eyes, it's just like and so I can actually
You're a pretty good artist, man.
I mean, I'm just looking at stuff and drawing what I see, but this I can take these and put them on my V2 model since I'm all creating them this way.
Okay.
And so I have a little MIDI board, and now I can like hit a number of. I don't have them all loaded because I tried loading them all and it just started bogging down the system.
Yeah.
So I have like a dozen of them that I can just go through and tap them and it'll put on.
Oh, it's awesome.
All this stuff. So it's like I got like Mr. Beast down there.
Yeah, I saw your Feasible bars up there. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, so a lot of like Rick, I have Rick programmed in, so I can be Rick whenever I want.
Nice.
The Post Malone
you gotta
one.
do Pickle Rick pineapple.
Everybody's been saying Pickle Rick. Yeah,
Pickle Rick pineapple.
But like the Post Malone one, I thought that one.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. So dressed up as a pineapple.
Yeah.
Nice. Dressed up as a banana.
I don't like the banana.
Pineapple as a banana. That's funny, man. Harry Potter, like it. Wrestling, Marshmallow.
And then that that's Ninja.
Ninja, and then Dr. Disrespect.
Pineapple Disrespect. And we got Ninja, the Pineapple Ninja.
Nice.
So.
That's why I would
Pineapple Trooper, nice. What pace are you putting these out at?
I was doing a couple a day. Like I'm actually like creating a couple a day.
And you're posting them as you make them?
Pretty much. Like I'll get like 3 to 6 of them at a time and put them out. Because I don't want to ruin the images I have later on where they're like the 9 stack. So I'm trying to do it in a series of 3 so it keeps that 9 stack.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Keep that going, man.
And then I want to get the boom in there and kind of do the same thing. A lot of these will probably transfer over pretty easily, but do some for the boom.
I like it, man.
But yeah, then
like
my editor was like, "What if you turn these into NFTs?" I'm like, "That's a great idea, like because they're unique." Yeah, like that. I absolutely. So I need somebody to do the technical part of that.
I told you how to do it.
Let's do it.
I wrote out all the steps for you.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, you don't remember?
No.
Oh yeah, I did.
I'll go through our messages.
It's been a while since I looked out into it.
And I have a MetaMask that has some money in it for gas fees. But I really like the idea of attaching something to the NFT other than just the image. You know, whether it's like a subscription or a piece of merch or something like that. I want to do that.
Your website is so much better. Like you have so much stuff on your website. I wish that I had a fraction of this stuff on my website. Like my website is so. Look at my homepage. My homepage is awful. I want to fix it so badly, but it's just so much work.
Yeah, it is.
And like, it's just like this is my homepage. Awful, horrible. My website could be so much better, but
But did I tell you the story on my website? So that I hired somebody to do my website. I had the idea of what I wanted, and I told them like this is what I want, and they put something together that was utter garbage.
Yeah.
And so I paid them and said thank you for your time, goodbye. And I sat down and I created that website in about 3 days. I just sat down, I was like, because in my head like I knew what I wanted, and then I've added on to it, and I've gone through and made all the imagery on this website I did, with the exception of the emotes.
okay.
But yeah, like those, like I paid someone to do those, but then I like laid them together and put them back to back and stuff all that together. But all the imagery, like those I drew. Those are my puppets that I drew. I did all the artwork.
I mean, you could just sell this skill set.
Yeah. And I really like our website. I think it came out really well.
Okay, well that is about 2 hours here, so I'm gonna log off of here, and then I want to show you some of the stuff I'm doing around here. We had a bunch of people come in today and chat. I don't even know if anybody's still in here, but thank you to everybody who did come in. It was a lot of fun. Got this set up. Next thing we're gonna be streaming is hopefully Hogwarts Legacy. How do I turn this off?